Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. It is Friday, December 8th, 2023, and we are live at the Hive. Oh, right. That's what I'm talking about. What y'all doing? Are you having fun tonight? Are you ready to hang out at the Hive and just chill and talk about knives and everyday carry gear and like every in the world that's going on right now? And I mean like every knife. So right now the world is your oyster if you are a knife lover. You like collecting knives. Tonight we are going to talk about the best knives of 2023, Christmas sales, Christmas giveaways. Yes, we're going to do giveaways. We always do giveaways on this channel on Friday nights. We're going to do a pizza check. Mrs. Beez will come down and you will see how much bigger Bogart. Is there another B on there? Has grown. Bogart is getting so big and so fluffy. And I think we might need to cut down on the food just a little bit. But a shout out to all our veterans, past, present, and future. Thank you for your service. And to law enforcement out there, that thin blue line, and all the first responders, and all you truckers out there. Terry. I love you guys to pieces. Thank you for supporting the channel and thank you for making my life go so incredibly fast. I like living in the fast lane. That's definitely what is going on. This is the one time when I'm forced to sit in one place for a specific amount of time and I get to do it with all of you and I really appreciate you all very, very much. And I do have another Christmas shirt on. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Love you guys to pieces. We're going to talk about all kinds of cool knives that are down here on the knife cam. And wow, do we have a bunch of cool ones. And if you're just getting in here, don't forget to hit the thumbs up because that can generate an extra special giveaway or I'll add knives. You know how it goes. Hello, channel members. Alice Paracord, Bluetooth Blade, Top Dog, James Alton, Thwack Job, Joe Kasperick, Marco, Fook Doosley. What's up, Craig Vincent, and Bluetooth Blades, and Paul Bessemer, and I'll probably read them all again. Sonny Robinson, Ken Poe Fish, James Alton. Are y'all chilling? What's up, Harry T-Rex? How y'all doing? Christopher Wheeling. What's happening, Captain? What's up, Jim? And what's up, B Shady? How's it going? Ryan Kirchhoff. What's happening? Hey, I do have some things planned. Just saying. I got a really cool card in the mail today from Ermy. Right from Ermy himself, somehow. He said, "You are freaking outstanding, Mr. Beez. The knife community appreciates you." Now that gave me a warm and fuzzy feeling, a warm and bumblebee fuzzy feeling inside. That was very, very nice. I will keep that forever. What's up, Knife Nuts? And Chris Hinkle and Kobe Venable. So, okay. Yeah, I was running around in circles because I scrambled to get tonight's video out because, you know, life and things and had to do some stuff and all that good stuff. And tonight's video on Kansept knives, hopefully y'all watched that because it just dropped not even an hour ago. So if you haven't watched it, open another screen, let that play. You can mute it, give it the airtime so YouTube pushes it out for me. Much appreciated. What's up, Ken Faulkner and Clarence Davis? Y'all ready to talk about some knives? And hey, welcome all the families out there. This is a family-friendly show. We don't talk about politics or religion. We just kick back, talk about knives, EDC, food, and all that fun stuff. And of course, we'll check out NAF sale. You know that's the truth. And all of you Beez Bladers that are listening right now while you're driving down the road, listening. I'll try to read comments as much as possible. Listening. And everybody that's at work and you got the earbud in, or maybe you're doing a security guard gig and you're just watching up on the screen while you're watching to make sure nobody's breaking and taking stuff, right? You don't want any breaking and taking or dashing and what is it? Dine and dash? No. I can't remember what I was going to say. Nobody listens to Eric, just so y'all know. What's up? Nobody listens to Eric. I love these names. This is so good. What's up, Jose Estrella? Melvin Inman said, hit the like. All right, so I'm going to put up a banner to remind people where are you watching from? We have people from all around the world coming in to hang out and talk about knives. Here's a quick look-ski. at the knife cam. Whoa! Oh, wait a minute. There's one missing. Oh, it's in my pocket. We'll get back to that in a minute. And you know what? Would you believe that the honey is getting warmed up already? Joseph skates with the super chat. And I got to get the bell out. The first bell of the night. Joseph with the big 10 doll hairs. And I was getting ready to hit go live, and I had to run upstairs and grab the AmeriHair. It was still upstairs from last week when I went upstairs to, I don't know what I did. I got the dog or something. Thank you very much, Joseph. You got 10 doll hairs, and the honey is warming up. What's up, Taco Truck? Ooh, tacos. Oh, man. Mrs. Beez and I, we had some really good pizza tonight. I'm just telling you, we'll remind Mrs. Beez to do the pizza check when she comes down. Prado 24 has been a member for 24 months. That's 2 solid years. Prado, my man. Prado with the 2 years. Everybody show some love. He said 2 whole years in the hive. That is a Friday or 2 in a row. Yes, sir. And of course, in pretty normal fashion, Prado was the first to comment on the video that dropped tonight, that I dropped tonight. Prado is always, man, he's on it. He's like somebody that's like trying to buy a knife on a website, waiting for it to drop and hitting buy, 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 buy. He's like, pow, what's up, Beez? Everyone else is like, hey, I'm first. And he's like, no, not this time. David Coolis with the 10 doll hairs. David. Hold on, I'm waiting on your comment so I can put it up here. Put your name up in lights. If you want a super chat or your name up in lights, that's how you do it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Bluetooth Blade said pizza by the pound. World's best pizza. Member for 3 months. Oh, you guys are coming on strong. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm looking for David Coolis. He said, I bought my first Wii, a button lock kite fin flipper knife, satin polished, rippled pattern, gray titanium handle. Oh, I can see it right now. David Coolis, congratulations on the new Wii knife. I'm looking for your super chat so I can put it up. Everyone super chatted at the same time. Going back. There it is. There it is. Dude, did you get it yet? That's what I want to know. Are you flipping and flicking it? I was flipping my Wii kite fin today. I put it back in the case that's right there. Maybe I'll go grab it in a little bit. Thank you for the 10 doll hairs. And now let me clear my throat. Wow, 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 wow. Pizza by the pound. I've never even heard of that. What's up, Mid-Missouri? Said not too far behind you, Prado. Mid-Missouri with 18 months. That is 1.5 years. Years. Mid-Missouri, Mr. Hamilton. And I saw another one. I'm trying to get you all in here. I'm scrolling. I think I got y'all so far. And I don't even know what you're commenting. I just don't. Prado said, no place I'd rather be. Ding, ding, ding. Mr. Edelman, what's up, Mr. D? Hello, Betty Davis. How are you tonight? Are you ready to hang out and just chill? Chisel? Dr. Fernardo said, greetings from Rio de Janeiro. We have Brazil in the hive. That is the coolest thing ever. Oh my goodness. What is da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Ken Faulkner with 23 months. That is 1.9, 1.85, 1.85 years. Ken with 2 almost. Dude, Ken, you are the man. Found it. Ken is in the hive. Bluetooth Blades with the super chat. He said, I bought my first Wii Nefaris. Hand-rubbed satin. Hand-rubbed. Dude, the Nefaris is such a good one. Tommy Boy's in the hive. What? Tommy Boy. He said, if I could win a giveaway, would totally make my holiday season. Well, dude, all the luck to you, man. Jim said, all this math, stop it. I feel you. But, you know, if somebody's been, you know, there's months and then years, like when I was on OCD for EDC, I try to always make the Sunday live stream because that's one time when I'm able to cut out a time to just sit down for a minute. And I hit 18 months. I said, no, it's 1.5 years. Molly was like, oh, pardon me. I said, because it sounds more. Craig Vincent said, Beez, I was jealous of your frenzy, so I had to get one for myself this week. I'm flicking it as we speak. Dude, I keep moving that knife all over the place. Now where is it? Where's my frenzy? This is like 2 live streams I wanted it. And now I don't know where it's at. I think it's upstairs on the kitchen table. Dude, the frenzy is awesome. The Punisher said, worst pizza I've ever had came from a place called Chubby's. He said, I ate one slice, bit a chunk out of the inside of my cheek, and the cheek chunk tasted better than the actual pizza. That was very descriptive. Got more flavor. Got more flavor biting your cheek. Knife Nut said, my Nefaris should be here Monday. Can't wait. Oh, man, I'm telling you, there's something about Wee Knives. It's just, you know, you stepped it up a little bit. They're just so good. I mean, they're just so good. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw something else. Wait a minute. I just saw something else. I'm waiting for it to pop up. I see you on one screen, not on the other. Come on, StreamYard. The Punisher said, worst pizza I ever had came. Oh, I just read that. Oh, there it comes. There it comes. Byron Kennedy. 21 months as a channel member. He said, seems like yesterday I was driving Beez, Queen, Grumpy, and 1,000 Kaiser knives to River's Edge Cutlery. Thanks, Beez. Thank you, Byron. It is so cool to be able to hang out with people from the knife community. 21 months. Let's see, 24 divided by 6. That'd be 6, which would be, I don't know what percentage that is. It's 1 point a lot. 1.7. We'll round it. 1.75 years. And I see other activity up on the screen. I love it when all this is happening. You guys make this so much fun. There it is. Terry T-Rex. He said, just left Canton, Ohio on my way to Florida. Terry T-Rex. He is the Beez Blades trucker. He's trucking down the road right now, headed to Florida. Well, you'll be going up in temperature, man. You can take the long sleeves off when you hit there. Although today it was in the 50s. I went outside and did some outside stuff. You know what I mean? Thank you, Terry. And I see another one. Josh Branson, welcome to Scout Bees. He's got the red bee. I know he just re-upped. What's up, Josh? Shout out to Josh at Scout B. Cash Tastrophe said, happy Friday, y'all. I might be able to stick around later than my normal because tomorrow is my day off, which is nice. Very, very nice. After missing last week, last Friday was my 21st, so I missed the whole stream. Well, dude, happy 21st birthday. Oh, did you miss the entire last week? Hopefully you didn't celebrate too hard, hitting the big 2-1. And Alice, a.k.a. Alicord Paracord, are you in here? I know Top Dog just put up her link. Welcome new channel members, and I'm going to put up a link for anybody that's interested in becoming a Beez Blades member. Josh Francis said, does it show my months, Beez? Let's see, Josh. It says welcome to Scout Bees. It's not showing your months. It's saying welcome, as if you just became a member. But I know that that's not the case. So it's like you re-upped or renewed, but it doesn't show the months. I might be able to go like into my thing to see, but you're red. So you've been a member for a long time. Alicord said, Josh, I love how YouTube doesn't allow me to do milestone chats. Why not? I've never heard of anyone not being able to do milestones. I don't know. Josh Branson said, I've been a member for like 17 months now. Well, Josh, we're go with it. Josh Branson was 17 months. Yeah, that sounds about right, dude. He said, no worries. Thank you for the love, Beez. Dude, always got love for you, Josh. Joseph Skate said, if anyone's interested in a zero tolerance knives, please let me know. I have some for sale. Hey. And if any, that's something you could do here on Beez Blades, is if you want to wheel and deal while you're here, by all means. Everybody, you could give yourself, what do you call that? Shameless plug. I still have a crick in my neck. I've got to go get a massage. Sean Field, welcome to All Access Bees. Sean, everybody show some love. Sean is in the hive, All Access. He can get up in the inner hive, in the inner sanctum. That means he can send me Instagrams. Brian F said, I haven't had a milestone chat in a while now. Weird. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about, man. We sounds like we need to get into it. Ryan Kirchhoff said, pow, right in the kisser. I just love saying that. Top Dog said, the man, the legend, Ken Faulkner. Top Dog just put up a link to Ken Faulkner's YouTube. He is a Ken Faulkner of YouTube. Go check out Ken. Subscribe. Josh Branson said, all codes and links can be found in the description of all videos. It's your continued support that helps keep the hive alive. From everyone at Beez Blades, we thank you. Fook Doosley said, yeah, I don't see milestone. Well, you only see them once a month. You only get one a month. So if you haven't seen one in a couple weeks or whatever, it could be because I know that I send them like when I'm on OCD or whatever. You only get one milestone a month. Maybe, hopefully that's just all it is and you've already used it within the last month. Maybe it's within every 30 days, I believe you can use one. Bluetooth Blades with the $5 super chat. He said XM18 3.5-inch Harpoon Spanto or Spartan Harsey Plague Doctor. Someone please help me with that because I don't know what a Spartan Harsey Plague Doctor looks like. I would have to look it up. I was on Smoky Mountain Knife Works website looking at their knives, seeing what they had going on. And they had some Spartans and they had some knives I'm not used to looking at because they were up in the hundos. And I mean $400, $500, $600, $700, $800. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a house payment. I was like, wow. It's not a house payment, but it's sure close, depending on your house. B Shady said, thank you, Brother Brown, for everything. I wish you were here. R.I.P. Jason Brown. Be up. Yes, it is very unfortunate. I wish Mr. Brown was here also. He would always come in and give me a little bit of razzmatazz. Knives Fast said, hello, everyone, driving and listening. Hope everyone's doing good. What's up, KC? KC's in the hive. Drive carefully, my friend. Alicord said, I've been a member for 1 year, 3 months, and 16 days. Now that is Pacifics. Alicord Paracord with the 13, 14, 15 months. I can do math. Zen EDC said, Bluetooth Spartan has surpassed Hinderer, in my opinion. Betty Davis said, had a great week, Beez. Out of the loser circle. Won 2 giveaways from AOK. Well, that is pretty good. You're out of the loser. You were in a loser circle. I mean, come on. Plug or not, welcome to Beez Scouts. He's a scout, Beez. What's up, plug or not? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to put up the link so people can become members. I love it when we get all, what do you call it? When you guys keep me hopping. I like it when you keep me hopping. What am I looking for? YouTube Studio. Let me get that. It's been a member for 7 months. Oh my gosh. As my dad would say, hold the bus. He would either say Schnell or hold the bus, one or the other. Plug or not, new member. Super chat. The super chat. Oh my gosh, they're going by so fast. Let me get that. It's been a member for 7 months. He said, flicking my new Flinch. I added the L. My Finch Drifter in Snakewood and liking it. Shout out to Javon's Knife Flicks. Javon. What's up, Thomas Wheeler? Knife Nut said, Dwayne Letterman. Hello, sir. Oh my gosh, you guys are just ripping them. You smell it? You smell what I'm stepping in? Joseph Skate's been a member for 3 months. Got it up on the screen. And there's, let me get that with the big 7 months. Trying to get you all up there. And there's Plug or Not. Became a YouTube member, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Bangkok Mark? He said, hi, Beez. I'm back again from Thailand. Thanks for all the great content. Dude, we have people from all around the planet here tonight. This is so freaking awesome. Dude, okay, tell us, everybody, where you watching from? Where are you listening from? And if you already said, say it again. I just want to see it across the screen. It's so freaking awesome. All around the United States and all the countries, it is just freaking awesome. We got upstate New York trimming some plants with blacked out tag out. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Greg Maroney? Knife Nut said Miller 86, can't go wrong. Plug or Not with the $5 super chat. Plug or Not coming in hot. We got Beaver Creek, Ohio, Nashport, Ohio, Florida, Freeland, Michigan, Nebraska, Nebraska, Southwest Michigan, Rush Time Machine said my car driving home from Rhode Island. We got Florida. Oh boy, they're going by fast. We got Arkansas. When I was a little kid, I thought it was Arkansas. I just by reading it. We got Massachusetts in here. Horsehead Bookends. Ray Bodie from North Carolina. Jay Corskadden from Toronto. We got Canada in the hive. Clarence Davis from Nashport, Ohio. We got Justin Ohio from Northeast Ohio. Ohio is strong in the knife game. I'm just telling you right now. Ohioans love their pocket knives, among other things. Don Durr in Wisconsin. We got Jim from Central Florida. Melvin from Iowa. BK from Tomball, Texas. Bluetooth Blades is in Paducah. Top Dog said, Mr. Beez, did you miss Prado's 24 gift? Oh, geez. His what? Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. Thank you, Top Dog, for the reminder. Prado 24 gifted 1 Beez Blades membership. And guess who got it? Thomas Wheeler. Congratulations, Thomas Wheeler. Man, we are smoking tonight. Somebody's smoking something. It just became legal in Ohio. Oh, no. I think it was like yesterday or the day before. Grass. What do you call it? What does Mike Imler call it? Something crazy cabbage? Wacky cabbage? Something. It's legal in Ohio now. But that's a whole other conversation. Arky said, in the woods, rural Ozark Mountains, foothills, central Arkansas. That just sounds freaking cool. I want a picture. I mean, I just, oh my gosh, I could just have a picture of that, like a mural on the wall. That would be awesome. Tommy Boy said, a lot of Ohio. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, in Twinsburg. What's up, Tommy Boy? We got Yo Daddy in Michigan, Crazy Roach in Rockford, Illinois. Joseph Skates in Florida. Plug or Not said, West Bountiful, Utah, baby. Melvin said, I missed too. What did you miss? Did I miss something? Randy Laz, greetings from New Jersey. Corey Miller said, been legal in New York. Chevy Man, Chesapeake Bay, Virginia. Prado said 420 for sure. Jay Hardesty, Bloomington, Indiana. Devil's Lettuce. I knew it was one of those green things. Byron Kennedy said Lazy Boy Recliner, Guinness Extra Stout, Treen Coonhound, Indianapolis, Indiana. Now that's what I'm talking about. Treen Coonhound. Boo! Prado 24, Indiana, near Lafayette. Joseph Skate said puff, puff, pass. K-Will said playing with my 2-son Vandal I just got from Mr. Tri-State. Very nice. Tri-State's also in Ohio. See, I told you, Ohio is strong. Jay Hardesty said born and raised in Oberlin, Ohio, but not there anymore. Colby Venable said hello, Donald. Colby said hello, Ginger Fisher. Knife Nuts, listen to Brian F. The Clydesdale is amazing. Yes, the Clydesdale. I did have the Clydesdale for a brief period. It is amazeballs. Derek For Real said 3.5 hours north of you in Ohio, Bees, Fort Seneca. Say hi to Noah for me. Excuse me. What's up, Derek For Real? Hato Productions said boring but nice. Irvine, California. Dude, this is awesome. The Midwest just kicks serious tail in here. Where's our West Coasters? Ken Clark Style said pocket check. It's an open pocket check. Whatever you want to show. Let me do my pocket check, and then we can all do our pocket checks. See, this is fun. You know, we've already established that we all like pocket knives, right? And we've already established that we have a knife cam, and we always show, you know, what was on the channel this week, all of this goodness, and a shiny bell. We got all this goodness that we can talk about, but we'll get to it. We have time. That's why we have a 3.5, 4 hour live stream, because it takes that much time just to get through the stuff that we get through. And it goes by so freaking fast. What's up, K Whale? He said, I also just got a Spidey Police 4 and K390 on my desk. It's on the desk. That sounds so official. Need you in my office. On my desk. On my desk. Like 12 o'clock. The Punisher 2, middle of nowhere, Texas, said, I'm so far out here, I saw Courage, the Cowardly Dog, earlier today. Joseph Skate said, Cold Steel Raha, 2 penguins, and the CVVFG. And Sean Fields is in Viola, Wisconsin. PJ Crabtree said, yeah, Columbus, Ohio for the knife lifestyle. Man, Ohio's coming in hot. Oso Gardez said, Gonzales, California, just over the hill from Monterey Bay Knives. Ooh. Ray Bodie's got a Sativian ST110. He said, I need a new knife. Yes, you do. We all need a new knife, man. Knives Fest said, I do 2 to 2.5 hours live, and it's about all I can handle. Dude, 4 hours goes by so flipping fast, just trying to get in all the cool stuff, you know? LCAP said, Bluetooth, which size Harsey do you prefer, the 3.25 or the 4-inch? And R8 said, your mom. As spoken by Sigmund Freud, we have our sticker right here, donated by none other than Top Diggity Dog. Did I move my screen? I think I did. Let me move the camera so you guys can see what we got going on over here. There we go. We have our Olight. There we go. I don't know how long you guys have been missing it, but check this out. Hey, Olight, we need some stuff. We need some stocking stuffers. We need some stuff to stuff the stocking. Olight, be merry and bright. Check it out. We have a O knife. Olight, O buy, O knife, O whatever. Candy said, Buck and Bear Green Chameleon. Chameleon. Ray Bodie said, my mom has better knives than I do. Your mom. K Sess said, Elementum Tanto today and can't wait for my Synergy 3. Dude, the Synergy is a really good knife. The handle on it is so good. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will please put your attention to your screen just for a moment. I'm going to do a pocket check. This is a knife that is a new configuration of a knife that has been in over 700 videos on Beez Blades. It is the one, the only, new and improved QSP Penguin button lock. That, by the way, was crowds cheering. Yes, look at that. It's the new QSP Penguin button lock. Would you look at it? Just look at it. I mean, when you're done looking at it, just look at it. And all of its QSP penguinness. And I love having the flipper. And I love the blade retention. It stays in. And I think that's because it has washers and not bearings. It just comes down and stays. Oh my goodness. This is a total win for an everyday carry knife. Oh yeah, right? Top Dog just put up a link that'll take you to this knife right here. Zen said, just look at it, then buy it. Yeah, baby. I am totally digging the button lock. Melvin Inman said, spine whack test. Is there anyone here that beats any of your knives on the back of your knife? I mean, I've done it several times. I've had no bouncing out or anything from the spine whack test. BK said Civivi praxis with burlap micarta and a cheap bushcraft blade. Clark Style said, very nice. Have you handled the QSP snipe? Don't think so. Wait a minute. Hey, you all. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a little question. Did you see this one yet? The QSP capybara. Oh, snap. Look at that. This is a gorgeous piece of machinery right there. Would you just look at it? Kaleidoscope and I said, I have no need for it to fail in any way. I'd never use it when using it right. Never fails. Check that out. Fook Doosley said, I do a light spine test. I'm not trying to break it, just to check. Baby Girl said, I do, depending on what I'm hitting it with. Greg Maroney said, got my new Vosti Corgi in my pocket. Very nice. Knife Nut said, I've got to admit, I've whacked mine a couple of times. Betty Davis said, that is cool. Zen said, I say that from Stasa, I think. Candle said, I just bought CJRB Feldspar and CJRB Space Cowboy. He got the new Feldspar. And let's see, where's the Space Cowboy? Here's the Space Cowboy, which is a collaboration with Ferrum Forge. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? There's some really cool knives that are coming out. Some of these knife companies, they saved it until late November, early December, and they're like, we're dropping it like it's hot, man. Robert Feely said Civivi Backlash and waiting for my proponent to come tomorrow. BK said, love that blue fat carbon with titanium. Yeah, the capybara. Oh my goodness. I mean, oh my hollow ground goodness. This thing is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, look at it. Rush Time Machine said Spyderco Efficient Work Beater. Dude, I love the Spyderco Efficient and I love my Tenacious. Those are fantastic knives. Betty Davis said, I got my mini pyrite in my pocket. Got pyrites in my pocket. B Shady said, Beez, that's lit. Dude, this thing is lit. Jim Miller said, Vosteed Thunderbird, Finch Nightmare, Shiv, CRKT Stiff Kiss. Jeremy Bauer said, I have a Civivi Vision on the way from NAFSAIL. Now that's how you do it. Pluggernaut said, man, if QSP did a capybara and a less bright carbon fiber, I'd be all over it. Give me some black and red carbon fiber. Dude, black and red would be the bee's knees. Could you imagine this with some black and red? Oh yeah. Yeah, they only have two versions of this, of the fat carbon, and the carbon is fat. You can see it's layered there. And look at this backspacer. The backspacer is crowned and gemmed. And you have a place for a lanyard for all you lanyard lovers. Blades Hook Daniel, are you in here? I know you love lanyards, but look at that. This knife is gorgeous, and the blade is just phenomenal. Oh my goodness gracious. See, there's a knife over here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a whole pile of Kaisers that I haven't even done yet. It'll happen. Let me get that. It said blacked out with lava flow. Yes, that's what I was thinking too, is a blacked out blade. And then here's the new look of the Echo, the CJRB Echo. Now that I'm digging. I'm digging that. Check out the milling on that puppy. That is what I am talking about. A little bit of texture vision. That ought to do you for a while. Josh Branson said, I just got the Proponent and Mini and had them customized at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Hey, if you ever go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works and buy something, go through my link first to get you there. That way I get credit. NFK20 said, Knife Nut. Yeah, it is, brother. Here is the Mini Accelerator. Check this bad boy out. The Mini Accelerator. And I'll give you a little more texture vision. Look at that. Oh, perfect shadowing. Oh, it feels as good as it looks. You're going to like the way it looks. I'm getting all up in it, up in its business, all close and personal. Yeah, look at that. The mini accelerator. A little bit of harpoon action going on. Bluetooth Blade said, I have an XM18 3.5-inch spear point I would trade for a 4-inch Spartan Harsey. Ray Bodie said, I'm really digging the QSP swordfish. Oh, yeah, dude. I love the swordfish. Derek Ferrell said, Beez, I'm losing my mind. This is the first year I've really tried to buy knives for Christmas. And there's so many good deals out there. I don't know what to do. Yes, I know. CJRB and Artisan, Civivi, Sincut, Kaiser, QSP, Kansept knives, they're all freaking on sale. So that, I mean, it makes it difficult when there's so many good knives out. Robert Feely said, I got my proponent from Lev Them Knives. Oh, very nice. Got some LTK proponent. Joseph Skate said, hey, Josh, watch out with that proponent because I about cut my finger off. Jim Miller said, Bluetooth Blades. James Alton, Greg Maroney, hello. Clark Style said, man really named them all off the top. Oh, yeah. I mean, those are all on sale. Name a brand. They're on sale. Speaking of QSP, oh my gosh, wait a minute. Well, which one? Okay. Hey, listen, I'm just going to say it right now. In my right hand is a very nice knife. Mrs. Beez has one, and I borrowed it to make a video, and I don't know where I put it just at this very second. But I have this new one that came in. I'm pretty sure that's what hers is. But, man, you cannot go wrong if you get yourself a Kansept Convict. This knife is phenomenal. I mean, it is phenomenal. It is so good. The action is so good. There are different versions of this thing, but it is slender. The slenderness of it reminds me of Ray Laconico. But look at the blade shape. Just look at it. It is so good. And it is so incredibly smooth. It just feels so good. It's a joy to flick and allow to close the Kansept Convict. Oh my goodness gracious. And Kansept is having a big sale. Oh. Speaking of sales, listen to this. Kansept Knives they're having stuff up to 40% off, right? Check this out. When you use code BEEZ10, you can stack it on top of the 40% knives and get them for 50% off. You can stack my code on top of their knives that are on sale. How about that? I said that in my video tonight. I think I should have. But yeah, this is the Kansept Convict. And it's a perfect size EDC knife, like everyday carry. And the blade, oh my goodness. It's a frame lock. It's so good. Zen said, Beez, you're right, man. We are so spoiled for choice now. It's so hard to decide where to spend our money. Yeah, I know. Just go back like what, 2-3 years ago? And it was easier to make a choice. Now, like every knife company has something that is just smoking hot. Oh my goodness. And this is a knife. This is a knife that I really like. Let's see. Here's the new version. Okay. So Ultim, I'm not the biggest fan of Ultim just because of the color, but I do appreciate, excuse me, I do appreciate that the new Canary folding knife, this is the first time I personally have seen good texture on Ultim scales. Look at that. A little bit of texture vision for you. Check that out. So there's some Ultim with texture. And this is the Canary folding knife. This is the Ultim. And then here, what's up, Rawhead Spear? Knife Nut said, well, looks like I'm eating ramen this week. I feel you. I'm drinking Big K Cola. And then here's the Canary. Look at that. There's two versions of the Canary. The Canary kind of reminds me of a slimmer version of, I haven't handled the Nafs Lander, I don't think, but it reminds me of a slimmer version of, where is my baby banter? I have a baby banter somewhere. I have a couple of them. Oh, there's one. There's the red and white one. Like if you got a banter They look very, very similar. But this one has a more elongated blade. I dig it. I really do like the Canary. Just for a medium size, throw in your pocket. You could pocket drop it if you want to. I really like the Canary. I like the Canary neck knife. I'm not a big neck knife guy, but I like the Canary neck knife too. Bluetooth Blades is still wanting to trade a Hinderer for a Spartan Harsey. Robert Feely said, I may need to pick up a Fenrir. Dude, the Fenrir is really good. It is. Well, I mean, you can go get you a Fenrir, stack my code on it right now. Right meow. Baby girl said, Beez's video keeps freezing sometimes. If it's freezing, see if it maybe your end and lower the video quality. That might help. There shouldn't be any problem with the stream. I know one thing I can do is turn Instagram off. Message received, top dog. Nothing stock 83 said, I just started collecting this year. Could use some advice on good collector's knives. My user collection is Boker Kalashnikov, Kershaw Launch 1, Schrade Divergent, Civivi Imperium, and CRKT Cinco. Well, you're gonna do well. Oh, dude, if you want to, if you have a newer collection, okay. So if you're like me and you like quality as much as quantity, but like when I started out, I wanted quantity more, and I still like quality as much as quantity of knives. It's a mix. I want more, right? Syncut is a great place to get good knives. Syncut, Civivi, that's after you've collected for a little bit or you're ready to spend some more money. Now, if you're talking the under $100, Kansept, since we're talking about Kansept tonight, they have a lot of good knives. Like they'll have a lot of fancy version knives, but they'll also put budget. You'll look at their knives, you'll be like, oh my gosh, that's $150, $250, $300. They'll also have $79 versions. So there's always like the under $100 option. And then the list of knives that are under 50 bucks right now is insane. It's just crazy how many knives you can get under 50 bucks with 14C28 in, which is crazy. Jim Miller said, froze again, Beez. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, how long is it freezing? It's just for a second. Kenpo Fish said, what's everyone's take on the K-Bar Dozier? But man, this penguin. Oh yeah, Kubi. Adventure Man said Kubi. Kubi has so many good ones. And the Nest Street. Where's my Nest Street? We're giving one away. Did I put it back in the box? Let's see. I had 2 Nest Streets out today. Here's mine. Oh yeah, this is another video. Or another one that was in tonight's video. This is a total winner. The Nest Street. If you like a full-size pocket knife, if you have medium hands, large hands, I mean, even small hands, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be comfortable as all get out. You can't even tell it has a pocket clip. It is such a good knife. This is a version with S35VN. This knife is just, oh my gosh, it's so good. I love that Nessmuck style blade. Look at that. It's so good. Jeremy Bauer said the Dozier is a great beater for the price. Hey, listen, all you folks, channel members and watchers right now, people that are watching, the number of people that have notifications turned on is low overall. So if you don't have notifications turned on, you won't see my video until maybe hours after it came out. And if you want to help the channel or you want to support Beez, turn on notifications for Beez. Just say, yeah, no, just where it says subscribe, click that little notch next to it. And that's where you can say, yeah, notify me when a new video comes out. Then you can watch the video within the first 2 hours and it helps push it out to YouTube and it helps more people discover the knife community. And it also helps the video get more views. Todd Carr said, so much goodness from the larger brands for so little money during the holidays. Yeah, like Civivi, I have a link in the description of this video. You can stack my 5% code on top of the knives that are on sale for Civivi, and Civivi has some major sales going on. Like you can get really good knives right now with good blade steel for like 40 bucks, 35, 40 bucks, 50 bucks, depending on what you want to get. Clark Style said, I rang the bell, brother. Thank you very much, Clark Style. Jay McCarthy turned on notifications. There we go. See, now look at that. Rawhead Spears has them turned on. Donald Milinkovic said YouTube keeps turning them off. Thank you all. I was just saying that. I figured no one would actually do it. I mean, if it's freezing, is it so annoying that it's not watchable, or is it livable? Is the freezing livable? Because I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's just if it's just a quick 1 second freeze, is it livable? It could just be something weird because my connection should be strong. Craig Vincent said, I've met a few doozies in my time, but never met a Dozier. Clark Style rang the bell. Thank you all for hitting the bell. Spam me ASAP said it's okay. It's livable. Sweet. Thanks. Maybe I just look like Max Headroom. Max Headroom. Brandlock said Civivi Vision FG is a great starting collector's knife. Dude, I love all the advice you guys are giving. Hey, is there anyone that, oh yeah, I still haven't done this. Do we have anybody new that's been in, let's see, you've been to 4 live streams or less. Anyone been here to 4 or less live streams? A shout out to you. Who has been, this is either your first, second, third, or fourth live stream. James said, Beez, I like your facial expression when it freezes. Oh my gosh, why is it freezing? I don't know why it's doing that. I can try something. Nice fast said me. Ha ha ha. Very, very funny. You think you're funny, don't you, KC? I so love it when other knife tubers hang out, because that's what we're doing, is just hanging out. What was I doing? I keep digressing. Sean Field, his 3rd live streams. Tommy Boy said, my notifications are on. Now, see, I appreciate that, you all. Turn on those notifications. A lot of people don't even know it's a thing. Right where it says subscribed, underneath the video or whatever, click the little thing, and it'll say whether you're being notified or not. And if you're not, you're missing all kinds of stuff. And when you have notifications on, it also tells you the live stream is going to start in a half an hour. But it lets you know when a video is dropping. It'll say, hey, guess what? Beez just posted a new video. You should probably go watch it front to back, and then go watch some Knives Fast. Rawhead Spear has been a member for 1 month, and he has a super chat. 1 month, baby. What's up, Rawhead Spear? Zachariah said this is only his 40th live stream. Zachariah, my man. Betty Davis, thank you for the reminder to blink. I do need to be reminded to blink from time to time. That's why we have a blink emoji, because I dry my eyes out. I don't want to look away. I don't want to miss anything anyone's saying. Oh, that's funny. Zachariah Ott's been a member for 19 months. That's 1.58 years. And he wants everyone to know he said poop. Kid you not. Zachariah with the poop. Thank you, Broham. Thank you for supporting the channel and being a Beez Blader. That poop is his message. That is what he has. He said poop. That is all. Hey, he got it up on the screen right there. Christopher Wheeling said, I need to apply some blinker fluid. I think I will. Zachariah said, hello, back everyone. Later, Knives Fast. I'm going to clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. El Cap Addict said, Bluetooth chat is flying. You catch my last one? Clark Style said, anybody else want a Finch knife really bad? Oh, yeah. I forgot. For the 14th time that I was going to post this, check out Beez memberships here. And then I'll post a link. Pow, right, and the kisser. Tommy Boy said, great song. Greg Maroney said, I don't own a single slip joint. Not a single one. I'm going to apply some blinker fluid. I went to AutoZone and got me some. 1, 2. Some people, they see me do that. They're like, oh my gosh, how do you do that? I'm like, oh, I've been wearing contacts for longer than you've been alive, kid. K-Well said, I have a Finch Drifter for sale on NAF sale. Oh. B Shady said, did you trim the beard? Well, 2 things. I have a shirt that used to be small on me and is now large that makes the beard look smaller. I did trim it a couple weeks ago. I took 3 or 4 inches off. It grows back really fast. Yeah, it's a little clean cut right now. Tommy Boy said, if I could join, I would love your energy. Jeremy Bauer said, Finch makes frame and bolster locks too. Thank you, man. I'm glad you love the energy. Donald said, Greg Maroney, not even a Barlow? Thomas McDonald said, Beez, can you try to front flip the Glide Strike? Glide Strike. Which one's the Glide Strike? Is that the, here is the new, so we were talking about sin cuts. Right here is a big boy. And I don't know, this is what, 40 bucks? I've already been cutting stuff with it. I love big slicey blades like this. The Punisher said, Beez, you pick up a left-handed socket wrench while you were at AutoZone. They were out of left-handed socket wrenches. I don't know why. They did have blinker fluid, but they didn't have the left-handies, man. I don't know why. But check that out. The Glide Strike. And this thing drops. Melvin said, glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. It's just something going on. We'll just have to live with it. I don't think it'll be too bad. Greg Maroney said, slip joints have been definitely catching my eye more. They've been catching my eye more lately. I like the whole leather pocket slip thing. Hadel Productions has been a member for 5 months with a super chat. 5 months and happy to be here. What's up, Hadel? We're going to put something from Hadel Production in the giveaway tonight. Remind me of when I go to do the giveaway, if I don't put something from your stuff in there. Bluetooth Blade said, oh, Cap, I saw it. Sorry, but I'm a big dude and I need a 4-inch knife. The Punisher said, I've got a few slip joints, maybe 6 or 7 or so. Haven't really counted them. Waffle said, problem with slip joints is there isn't any in my price range that I like. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. There's some fancy ones out there. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. Can I front flip the, what's it called? Oh, boy. Yeah. I mean, if you look, this is kind of an indicator. So when you look at the pivot, you can see this right here is almost, yeah, we are glitchy. You can see that the pivot is almost even with that spot right there. That doesn't give you any mechanical advantage at all. Let me see if I can get enough grip on it. No, I can't. I'd be ripping skin to try to get it to come up. I can usually do a front flipper, but not one like that. D. Edelman with the $10. A super chat. He said, ho, ho, honey time. No freezing here. Mr. Edelman with the $10 gets the Amerihair. That's what I'm talking about. Christopher Wheeling said, Jack Wolf Knives is always running a giveaway. Take a chance on winning a nice one. Oh, there you go. B. Shady said, the Beaver Creek Barlow is just too darn good. Waffle, try Rosecraft or Smoky Mountain Knife Works Rough Rider. Yeah, there's a Smoky Mountain Knife Works has enough. You could probably spend an entire day looking through all the slip joints there. I'm telling you. And then you can get you a QSP Penguin button lock. Oh, yeah. Swing, swing. Love it. Love it. And, oh, by the way, I have already sharpened. I have already put a new edge on this, just so you know. You know I love my penguins. That right there is a Beez Blades edge. I didn't want to take it all the way down to 17. There's no sense in me taking that much steel off of it. but I did take it down to 19 degrees. What's up, baby girl? The Punisher said, I bought an old pipe tobacco tin a while back and had some old timer knives on the front. So now I'm trying to find either those same knives or similar to add to my collection. And this thing has such a good detent. Has a really good detent. Aaron B said, get the QSP Hedgehog. It's probably the best bang for your buck slip joint. Jim Miller said, just got the Beaver Creek Barlow, and it's a banger. Brian F said, just a fun fact, none of my QSP button locks have failed a spine whack. Just saying. Dude, this button lock is it comes down and it stays down like it's supposed to. You know what I mean? It's solid. And I don't know why. Something about this, it makes it feel bigger. I don't know if it's just the extra steel giving it some more substantial weight. I was holding it up to my other penguin or penguins, trying to see if there was a size difference, but there's not. I mean, I'm like, is it possible that it's a little bit longer? But I just don't think so. Looking at sharpened edge here. Trying to do this so I can see exactly what I'm doing. The sharpened length on this button lock is actually a hair shorter than the one on this one. But I mean, it's like a hair, a literal human hair. The Punisher said, I feel special tonight. Beez has read almost all of my chat posts on the stream. Dude, I try to read as many as possible. If I don't read your chat, if you say something, okay? Let's be clear, y'all. If you ever, this isn't on you. I'm glad you said that, because if you ever say something and you say it a couple times and I don't read it, there's a very good chance I was actually looking at you or looking at a knife or thinking really hard about the next thing or the last thing I just said. A lot's going on up in here during the live stream. So it's not on purpose, but when I say that, say this, repeat. You will not offend me. Christopher Wheeling said, hope you win something somewhere, baby girl. Have a great birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby girl. Major Pal's coming in hot with the $5 super chat. Major Pal. He said, help me decide. Should I get a Spidey Mannix 2 or a Kaiser Dogfish? I know they're not similar, but both are on my to buy list. Get a Mannix 2. Then you can have the Dogfish on your next list. Get the Mannix 2. It is just such a good knife. It's so solid. Oh, I bought a clip, a wire clip. If you have a Mannix 2 and you want a wire clip for it, you can get one from OCD for EDC. Just so you know. I just got mine in. Clark Style said there's a Hedgehog in titanium M390 for 140 bones and a micarta under 90 doll hairs. The Punisher said, no worries, Beez. I do the same thing. My brain works in some weird ways. Canal Wright said, Beez, have you gotten the penguin slip joint? No, I have not. That'll be next on the list. Be next to come. Clark Style said, what are you sipping on? I am sipping on, it's usually Coke Zero, but my Kroger has been out of, I switched from Coke Zero to Coke Zero Cherry Coke Zero, but my Kroger's been out of it. So I'm getting this and I really am digging the flavor. It's Kroger Big K Cherry Cola, 0 sugar. It tastes really good. Look at that. The can sweating. You can tell it's nice and cold. So it's a budget, not a budget blade. It's a budget soda, a budget pop. Zachariah said sipping on that scissor. Gorilla Boy said, hey, B, still waiting on the SOG Altair XR review. Well, I don't have that one. I'll have to reach out to SOG and say, hey, would you mind if I put you on my queue, on the queue? Waffle said, the only diet pop I like is straight diet Pepsi, which sucks because I love sweet things, but need to cut down on my sugar. Yeah, I'm feeling you. Rawhead Spear gifted one Beez Blades membership with the super chat. And guess who got it? Melvin Inman was gifted the membership by Rawhead Spear. Thank you, Rawhead Spear. And hold the bus, Paul Monco TV with the $2 super chat. He said, slip joint or back lock? Well, I guess that's two different categories. One locks and one doesn't. Yeah, that's me personally. I don't know. I'm a big fan of locking knives, so I would say backlock just because me personally. And now who knows? A year from now, maybe I'll get the bug and I'll start saying, "Ooh, this slip joints are cool." And I'm not saying they're not cool, because there's some really cool ones out there. The pricier ones are the ones that I dig that look cool. Zachariah said, cut down on sugar. If that, I just ate 2 pints of some delicious Cherry Garcia Ben & Jerry's, and I don't even care. Waffle said, backlocks are objectively better, but a slip joint is a little more unique. If I had to use a knife seriously, I'd get a locking one, though. Horses of 2 different colors, Bluetooth said. Canal Wright said, Monco, I run both every day. Zen said, can't a lockback still be considered a slip joint? Well, if it locks, then you can't, like a slip joint, you can use your hand to close it. Whereas, by the way, man, Brian F., I'm feeling you, man. This is such a solid. I was so worried. I was like, man, I remember when I did the video, I was nervous. I was almost sweating. I was like, please tell me the button lock penguin is going to be a good one. Because if it's not, I'm going to be brutal. I'm going to be brutally honest. I have to call it where I see it. And I had a video. All my videos have been doing really well lately. I had one video that hasn't done as well. And it's where I just couldn't be as positive about a knife. I wasn't negative, but it's just one that there's nothing. I don't have anything against the knife. It's just that it just doesn't hit me in the hand the right way. Is the slasher. The action on it is fantastic. The blade is fantastic. It's just there's something about the fact that they put the clip up high. And I realized they have to. And I don't think I said that in the video. That, I mean, I didn't trash it. I never trash a knife. But the reason why the clip has to be where it's at is because that's the only flat area to put it. They would have to make this bottom area down here, they would have to make less of a bevel in order to move the clip down to the middle where, in my opinion, it should be. The camera's wanting to focus on everything but where I'm wanting it to focus. There we go. So yeah, if the clip was moved down on this end and not up on this end, because when I hold a knife, like for instance, when I'm let me grab a cardboard. Where's a cardboard? I don't mind cutting. Let me see. Where's a box? There's a big box. Let me give you all a for instance. So, and thank you very much, Paul Monco. Very much appreciated. So, look at this. I'm kind of proud of this. I'm not going to lie. This shirt fit me last year. Now it's like a night shirt. But when I cut cardboard, I cut a lot of cardboard like this. I like push cutting it. And when I push cut, a lot of times I have the hand or the knife is dug down into my palm. Do you see what's digging into my palm there? And I just can't help but mention that because I use a lot of knives and I do this with a lot of knives and I feel points often, but this one, I changed the clip on, right? I changed the clip-on and that helped a lot. The regular size slasher. This one here, when I go to push down, all of that weight is going right. Like when I'm pushing down like this, like it's a good knife. But the only problem is that's not going to be comfortable after 4 or 5 cuts. See right there? Look at my hand. Hey, everybody hit the thumbs up button real quick. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. James Alton said, doing good, Beez. Thanks, man. Rawhead said, just eat plenty of syrup spaghetti and it'll be nice and snug in no time. Yep. I need to get some spaghetti with some maple syrup and some of the fudge Pop-Tarts, break that up in there, and some M&Ms and mush it all up together, just like Buddy the Elf. Craig said, once again, Beez, I want a big penguin with a triad lock. It would be a world's next superpower. Zen said, done and done. Kenpo said, that's a sturdy knife, though, still. Oh, yes. It's in the hammer grip, this is a total winner. Total winner. So that's what I would do would be try to manipulate my shoulder to hold it in the hammer grip because it is a good knife. It just doesn't hit me in the right spot. You know what I'm saying? SBK said, just got my Pyrotech number 1 of 148. Wow. Number 1. Really? The Pyrotech is so good. Breck said, diabetic coma. Zachariah said, what's everyone's obsession with the penguin? I don't know that everyone has an obsession with it. I personally started using it as a... the reason why it's been in so many of my videos is just because it's a $32. It was a $32 knife when I got into knives, right? And it's still a 32. Matter of fact, if you go to QSP right now, you can use my discount code and get a QSP penguin for like 20 bucks or something, 22, somewhere in that range. It's just such a good knife for the price. And it's still the same price as when I bought one 3 years ago. And just because I'm like, if I'm going to put, the way it happened is like, if I'm going to put up a knife that's a comparison size, right? Well, it's a knife that I know a ton of people have. There's like 30 different colors of it. At the time, there were like 20. And a lot of people had it. So I'm like, you know, this is a penguin next to it because so many people have a penguin. And then I was like, everybody's got to have a penguin, right? And then I was like, get a penguin. So when I do a video, you'll know exactly how big or small the knife you're looking at is when it's set next to a penguin, because you know whether the penguin is just right, too small, too big, or whatever. Anywho, Todd Carr said, if you run out of thumbs up, use your big toes. Kenpo said, most of my knives come from Crabco. CB said, hey, Beez, can you recommend a budget corrosion-resistant knife on washers? Need one that can spend time in the water. CB, I would recommend maybe some spend time in the water. How much time are we talking here? I mean, if you want one that is a stainless knife, you could always go with 14C28N. Is that stainless enough for you? Because that would be the button lock penguin. I don't know how much time you're talking about spending in the water, though. I mean, stainless is a relative term. Oh, by the way, here's the Corvid M Plus. Total winner. Total winner. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. This thing is a slicing machine. Look how thin that blade stock is. I mean, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What do I do with that box? The blade stock on this thing is just... Now see, here's a perfect example. This one I can hold. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. This is a cardboard eater-upper, a cardboard destroyer. Wow. Wow. Gosh. K-Well said, MagnaCut salt is great for that. Got one for my coworker that goes fishing every day. Dude, this thing is so good. It is so slicey. I mean, just, let me see, that has tape on it. But what does that say? Cast lights in July. I don't even coast lights. Oh, just barely. Wait, you know what? I'm not going to put all this on the floor because when Bogart gets down here, he's going to be getting on my nerves. Not even going to do it. That dog will find something on the floor when there's nothing on the floor. Waffle said, I love flippers. Don't understand why some people don't like them on knives. I like flipper knives. I don't have any problems with flipper knives. When I'm driving or when I'm just flicking and flicking, I like flipper knives. But I tell you, if I'm using a knife a lot, like I know I'm going out to use it and it's going to be a lot of one-handed and not playing or flicking or flipping, I've really come accustomed and like lock bars too, just for quick, easy in and out. Robert Vance said, enjoyed fried bologna sandwiches in South Bend, Indiana. Yummy. Oh, let me do this real quick. We haven't gone over here to see what's going on Kansept. Let me clear my throat. Wow, 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 wow. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Share my screen. Let's go check out and see if there's anything. Oh, man, I bet people are selling and buying knives left and right on Kansept right now because it is the season. Jay McCarthy said the CDC Chicago, tell Santa. Oh, by the way, Santa, I've been good. Hato Productions just coming in hot with the $10 hairs. Said, I have a new Hogue Sig Sauer K320 AXG and 8. Yes, 8. New Victorinox Swiss Army knives on NAF sale. There you go. So, Hato Productions, is that what your handle is? He has 8 Victorinox Swiss Army knives on NAF sale and a Hogue Sig Sauer. So let's see what's happening over here on NAF sale. This, by the way, NAF sale is the secondary market. I think most of you are familiar with this. Is there anyone in here? You know what? This will be easier than explaining what NAF sale is. Is there anyone in here right now? You're lurking. Maybe you haven't said hello yet, which, by the way, you can say hello and you don't have to know anything about knives to be hanging out right now. If you're here to learn about knives, dude, please do all of these folks in here and me a favor. There's 200 plus people in here, and there is nothing better than when someone asks a knife question and we have an answer or we have an opinion. It is the most awesome thing. You just don't understand. Like if you want to buy your first knife, you say, hey, what's the best knife? And you're going to get questions. Well, what do you think you'll use it for? You cutting up apples? You cutting up cardboard? So say hello if you're just in here for the first time or if you've never said hello before. Sometimes you never know. Just commenting can get you automatically entered in a giveaway. It's happened before. Kenpo Bogart is doing great. Tommy Boy said, what is your QSP code? Dude, will a moderator please put my link to QSP up on the screen? And then you can use my code. Go through that link. Use my code Beez10. I believe it's Beez10. It's in there. Hey, what's up, K Will? He said, I've never said hello. He said, hello. Hello. It's a Festivus for the rest of us. Jamie Hagert said, hi, just got my NAFS lander today. Loving it so far. Robert Feely said, there are giveaways? Yes, sometimes. Steven said, how many knives are enough? Seriously? The number of knives you have are never enough. There you go. Top Dog just put up my link. You can follow that link over to QSP. And then I thought it was code B10. Maybe it's B. Try Beez10 or B10, BEE10. PJ Crabtree said, just finished watching a Christmas movie with the family, skipping Christmas. K-Well said, when you run out of money, you have come close enough. Oh, wait a minute. Stephen Johnson said, Beez10 didn't work. Terry said, "You do giveaways? I never win." Yeah, you'd have to go watch my QSP video that dropped a couple days ago. Look at the links in that video, and there should be a discount code. I'm pretty sure I have a discount code to QSP. It might be B10. Does the button lock penguin have nylon washers? My original blue jeans, my Carta one does. I haven't taken mine apart yet. I almost don't want to because it's just so perfect and there's nothing wrong with it. And I'm like, I don't know. It's like my first one I bought. It's like I wanted to see how it would last with longevity. And I've taken a few of my QSP penguins apart, but I don't know if I've taken my original one apart. I can't remember now. Bluetooth blades, that's what I'm talking about. He said, I still have brand new knives and boxes I haven't opened yet. Yeah, they do have washers. I don't know that it has nylon washers. Where's my little, and if I only had a flashlight, there's one right there. Yes, it has nylon washers. I can see them. So there are nylon washers, and I don't know if there are also phosphor bronze washers next to them, but I can definitely see nylon washers, and they are smooth as silk. So smooth. Rawhead Spear said, I just started collecting in September and I'm at 15 knives. That's what I'm talking about. Zachariah said, no, it's bronze phosphor. Well, I think my original QSP had phosphor bronze and nylon. It has both, I believe. Ken Pope Bogart will be down. He'll be down before you know it, man. Seems logical said, I'm considering buying a kukri again or possibly a sword. Still debating between the two. Got promoted at work, so I was going to treat myself for getting there. I have two kukris upstairs, y'all, in the box. I need to do that video. They're pretty sweet. What was I doing? Oh, see, I get so sidetracked. Okay, let's see what's on NAF sale. Here's the marketplace. I like going to marketplace, see what people are selling. This is the secondary market where you can sell your own knives, right? You can buy knives from these. These are like gently, hardly used. Some people haven't used them at all. Look at that. There's an Off-Grids Viper V2 for 60 bucks. That is a beast of a knife for 60 bucks. Wow. There's a Praxis, Kaizen, two tiny knives. A Finch Drifter. Hey, Finch fans, there's a Finch Drifter for $90. And there's the titanium O-knife splint. Waffle said, kukris are so cool. I have no use for them, but I've always wanted one. Jay McCartney said, hubby is a knife nut. I caught the bug from him. Now making sketchbooks for those that love to sketch designs for fun. Hey. Sergio said, is anyone selling the Wee Nefaris with the little blue accents? Bestech Costa. Bestech Shrapnel. Berg Blade Slim. 380. There's that Pena. There's the Kaiser Original. Look at that. There's an original. The original, that's a good one too. That's the XL. That is a winner knife right there. The XL with the titanium and the frag pattern. That's good stuff. There's anyone wanting a Corgi? There's a Corgi. Protect Malibu operator, reverse Tanto or K-tip. Hey, somebody tell me the official term. It slips my mind. A K-tip. That stands for what? What's the real official term for that blade shape right there? It's not technical. I mean, we call it a reverse Tanto, but there's another name for that style blade shape right there. Maglite mini flashlight with box and the case, brand new, $21. We were talking about those last week. Maglite. Mag Instrument. I was curious if that one maybe had a LED. Pocket knife display, pocket knife EDC storage case. Those are cool. Yeah, these are some of these are more expensive. There's two knives for 75. Mini sheepdog and Damasteel. Yeah, these are some primo knives too. Now, if you put a knife on here and you put a decent price on it, it'll sell very fast. Very fast. Let's see. There's a TPK Lake Champlain Barlow. These are, man, there's some pricey knives up on here. Ferrum Forge Gavco 2014. Boy, that's a good looking knife. Jeez. People are selling some major knives on here. Experience Precision said that's too much for the Malibu. Yeah, well, you know what? If they've got too high a price on it, it'll sit there. If you put a good price on a knife, it'll sell fast. Here's the Asher Spiro Black G10, black hardware, S35VN, brand new, 75 bucks. What's this? CJRB Pyrite. That's a nice looking pyrite. I like the looks of that. $55 hairs. Got a slip joint. Jack Wolf knives, big bro. Spyderco Para 3, CTS XHP Coyote Brown, G10 scales, 150. Bangkok Mark said folks need Christmas money. Yep. El Cap Addict said, what's a reasonable range for a Malibu? Don't Malibus go for around 280? That's just me guessing. There's a Chris Reeves Umnumzon. Umnum style. Ooh, QSP exclusive Penguin Plus and a Mini. Those look really cool. Check those out. That is some cool stuff right there. Those look very nice. There's a Kvist Blade Works, little baby one. It's a little one. Hey, Winter Blade Co. Mirage. Yeah, wow. 84 bucks for a Vosteed Mini Nightshade. If it's brand new, that's a good deal. There's some Victorinox right there. Wayne Smargic said 220 for a vanilla Malibu. Adventure Man bought a new Malibu for 240. There's the Vosteed Thunderbird Titanium Gray, 175. Brand new, I believe they're 200. There's a Spyderco Paracord Black Lanyard with pewter Spyderco logo bead. Gosh, man, so many knives people have added. It's crazy. Hey, there's a White Mountain Knives exclusive drop bear. Gee whiz. People have gone crazy adding knives on here. Let me do a quick search right here. Filter knife official. No, filter sellers. Hadel. Is it G Hadel 24? Apply. Let's see if that works. So here, let's see. G Hadel. There's a Sig Knives by Hogue. Yep, this is the one. And here's your Victorinox. Hadel Productions. These are the knives Hadel Productions is selling. There's the white translucent Victorinox, green translucent Victorinox, red. A Zippo. Limited edition Olight Baton 3 Pro, 1,500 lumens. BFV Gunner said, Beez, you just scrolled past his listing. I'm looking at his listings right now. K-Bar Hobo. Man, Hadel, you got all kinds of stuff on here. 5-star gear pouch. That's a nice looking pouch for 20 bucks. Dude, you got some sweet Victorinox stuff on here. Some brass knuckles. I like Victorinox. That is a slip joint that I carry. I carry a slip joint every day now that I think about it. We were talking about slip joints earlier. Man, Hadel Productions has a ton of knives up here. Look at all that. Look at that. Big old Gerber Gator machete. There's a $15 knife. Oh, so, okay, we'll just look at this real quick since we're still on NAF sale. You can go over here and filter by price. Let's see, price range. So check this out. We'll do this, under 75. And then apply. And then it's going to show knives that are under set. Look, there's Petrified Fish, 20 bucks. That is a good price for that, the PF 838. $60 for, man, I'm just telling you right now, the Viper V2 for $60, that is a fantastic price. Sativian 995. I don't even think I've seen that one. That looks like a good knife. $65. Yeah, so we'll come back to them. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. T-Fetch said, I'm a Victorinox fanboy. Yeah, I carry a little, at least a little. Matter of fact, in my right pocket right now, I have a Victorinox slip joint. So I do carry slip joints. Check it out. This is from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. It's the Honey. These things are awesome. Anyone I've ever given one to, they're like, I had no idea how much I would enjoy having a knife. And then people always talk about these scissors too. The scissors work so well. Waffle said, I carry a Vic Super Tinker every day. I always have a Super Tinker either in my pocket or in one of my pouches. I usually have a couple pouches. Like I carry a backpack 5 days a week to work. Melvin Enman said, I thought about selling my tactile Overlander Rockwall Sprint Run nib. There still gets laser sharp rush rush time machine said. Hey, Robert Vance said, I've had a joint slip, but I'm also 56 years old. Radio Geek. What's up, Radio Geek? He said, can we see the, you said Canary? Yes. Here is the Canary in Ultim. The Canary is awesome. It's a great knife. I like it. I do. I really do. I think it's a nice medium-sized knife. And it's so lightweight. It's incredibly lightweight. And the action is really good on it. Look at that. I haven't done anything to it. I haven't taken it apart. I haven't lubed it. And you just get it started and it drops. This is good stuff. Can I reverse flick? I can't reverse flick it because two things. I can't get my finger underneath it. I could probably reverse flick it with my index finger. Yes, this is the index finger reverse flick just because of the placement. The Radio Geek said, nice. Hey, Radio Geek, check out the up close of these Ultim scales. See, I appreciate Ultim scales. I'm not the biggest fan of the color, but I appreciate that they are such a hard material, such a good material. And I extra appreciate that we have a little bit of texture going on. It feels really good. Oh, Rush Time said Victorinox steel gets sticky sharp. Speaking of sticky sharp, Ken Faulkner with the $10 hairs. He said, honey warming time. Thank you, Ken. Ken's warming up the hive. The honey is flowing again, baby. Ding, 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 Mr. Edelman. It's time for me to refill my drink. My drink needs refilled. All right, it's time for some, what do you call it? I was going to say QSP. Got QSP on the brain. I'm going to open up a nice, cold, refreshing Kroger Big K Cherry Cola, 0 sugar, 0 calories. See, where's my microphone? Give you guys a little bit of, let's see, where's my, okay. Good to the last drop. Zachariah said, interesting soda pouring there, Bees. Thanks, man. Here's the Canary. Thank you, Ken, for the $10 hairs. Ken comes through, man. I'm telling you, Ken comes through. Here's the Canary neck knife, okay? This is the QSP Canary neck knife. And this is what it looks like next to the QSP Canary folder. Let's do this. Do a little finagling. Let's see. Let's get out here where you can see them. So putting them pivot to pivot, if you will. There's your size reference. And of course, you know, we have a knife cam for a reason. Time to get out the knife comparisons. And if there's a knife comparison you want to see, now's a good time because we're going to the knife cam. Let's get down in it, get in it to win it. Let's do a little bit of this business. Do a little trade ski. Swing. And then I do believe we need to do a little zoomage. Time to zoom it up. Wind it up. All right, there is the Canary folder, and there is the fixed blade. Both of them are super comfortable in your hand, too. They're very comfortable. It's a good knife. I like it. James Alton said, I just filled my cup with Death Wish Dark. The Punisher said, I'll try again since you mentioned letting you know about reading posts. I'd like to invite Seems Logical to a forum I'm part of, but I want to run it by you first. Dude, by all means, Seems Logical is legit. Invite him. Without a doubt. He is 100% legit. I can vouch for him. El Cap said, thank you. Waffle said that one on top is pretty. Oh yeah. I like this one is actually purple. It looks kind of bluish on my screen. It all depends on your screen and what your settings are and what camera. This right here is a face cam. The one that you're looking through right here, that is a face cam that I have facing downwards. Here is the QSP Penguin for size reference. And let's see, where's the Penguin button lock? What I do with the Penguin button lock? I have so many penguins out on the table. What? Oh, it's right there. It's in my hand. Here's the Penguin button lock. Would you just look at it? Waffle said a saddle purple or a burgundy handle can't be beat. Douglas said the capybara. Oh, dude, capybara is just phenomenal. I mean, it is phenomenal. Something like a phenomenon. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I need to lower my brightness. We're getting a lot of... Rawhead Spear just gifted one Beez Blades membership. And guess who got it? Who got it? I'm waiting to see. Hector said, trying to catch him when he's reading the chat. Sorry, dude. Ken Faulkner said, guess it makes sense that a penguin would be bigger than a canary. That's a good point. That is a good point. Wayne Samardzic was gifted the membership by Rawhead Spear. Yeah, look at that. Oh, my goodness. The capybara is just, my goodness, is just so cool. I mean, it is so cool. It is solid as a rock. It's also expensive. It is pricey. I can't remember what it costs, but it's not cheap. Primo materials, fat carbon thumb studs. They are knurled. There's a texture on the thumb studs. Oh my goodness gracious. Sitting here making the screen all jump around. I need to change the brightness of it. I'll make it stop. Make it stop. Hector O. Let's see. I'm waiting. Hector O, what did you want to ask? Miller86 said, what's the blade length on the Canary? The Punisher said, by the way, anyone here who wants to join the forum I'm a member of, just mention you were in the Beez Blades live stream and I'll know where you came from. Hey, there you go. There you go. The Canary total blade length on the Canary is 2.85 inches. 2.85. to be precise. The sharpen length is 7, 8, 9, 10. 2.71 inches. 2.7 inches for the sharpen length. And the sharpen length on the QSP Penguin. By the way, if you're going to sharpen your Penguin on a fixed blade system, fixed angled system, I sharpened mine on the WorkSharp Pro. I took the thumb stud off so I wouldn't hit the thumb stud, because to hit this angle right here with the fixed angle system, you can see that it's going to come up and you're going to hit the corner of this. So I unscrewed this and took this off, and it took away the chance that I was going to scrape up my thumb stud, because it comes up right up through there. But the total length on this one is exactly 3 inches. But is it 2.9? No, it's 3. It's probably 3.2. 3.02. Yeah, it's past the 3-inch mark. Zachariah said, take off the stud. Yeah, the price of the Canary is surprising. This is, yeah, okay, so there you go. Who wasn't asking earlier about a budget knife? $40 for the Canary. This is 14C28N. There's that one. There's different colors you can choose from too. Oop, you got a free bell. There's a couple different colors of the Canary. Now this one, the Ultim scales, that one costs more. I think it's in the 50s, the upper 50s, if I remember correctly. It might be close to $60. You pay more for Ultim because it's a little bit tougher than G10. Heeb said, hey, Beez, just ordered a Microtech MSI. Should be here on Monday. Gonna have to sell some of my barely used knives on NAF sale to recoup some of my funds. Exactly. That's what you do. And if you're gonna go to NAF sale ever to look at anything, go into the description of my videos and click on, if you're going to go anywhere and shop for a knife, period, do me a solid. It won't cost you anything, but it'll help support Beez Blades. If you just go to one of my videos, go to one of my later videos, and I have links to Kaiser, QSP, Civivi, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, Mojave Outdoor. Oh my gosh, the list goes on. KPL Knife, Pivot Lube, NAF sale, Kansept, Vosteed. I mean, all of those. If you're ever going to go check, or Amazon, if you're going to go buy anything off Amazon, hey, if you're going to go buy some Depends, or going to go buy anything on Amazon, go to one of my latest videos, click on any knife link that's to Amazon, and then go shopping. I'll get like 1% credit. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't get charged anymore. But, you know, if you buy something and I get a quarter, quarters add up, and you know, it helps me for the effort. Anyway, I mean, it's a shameless plug. It is my channel, right? Baby girl said, Beez, you can send me the knife you have in your hand. I have no knives in my hand right now. Just playing. Zachariah said, Arcform Theory, hands down the production knife of the year, in my opinion. I'm going to have to check this out. Now, I'll tell you a knife that I have carried consistently. Well, first of all, I already showed you what was in my right pocket. That is the QSP Penguin button lock, right? Besides that, I had this Victorinox Classic SD Honey from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And thanks again, Ken. Thanks again, Ken, for the $10 hairs. And then also, I have this from Olight. And my Olight video, I'll probably be posting that maybe Sunday. But I have this little dude. I always have one of these like everywhere. But I really like this black and red one for some reason. Can't figure it out. And then on my table right here, I'm writing with a Bastion bolt action pen. I have a stainless steel and a titanium one. And then in my left pocket, always in my left pocket, since I got them, this is a refined pen. I have a 10% discount code to refine pens right now. Not right now, always. This is the stainless steel version. Upstairs, I have the titanium version. The refined pen, I carried Bastion for a long time. I've moved to the refine. I just really like it. I love these pens. I have a Pilot G2 ink in it. writes very smoothly. It's comfortable in my hand. I put 1 drop of KPL dry on a bolt action pen when I get it, and it just makes it just so fidgety and just so nice. It is so smooth. But this, I mean, I got the titanium, and then I bought this one not too long ago. This is the stainless steel because everyone's having sales. Even pen places are having sales. So I bought this one recently. This is the stainless steel version. And I have a 10% discount code. Just saying. Always plugging. Always plugging. And then let's see. Well, the knife I have on my back pocket is one that I've carried, I'm pretty sure, just about every day since I got it. And then in my back pocket, I have my, let me make sure I'm not going to show or give anything away here. Let's put this here. Don't want to be giving away my credit card number. Yeah, there we go. This right here, I always have my extra wallet. Refine EP1 is my go-to pen, said Tim B. Actually love the stainless steel. The stainless steel has a little bit more weight. I like the weight. I do like having some weight. But this thing, I mean, it is, love it. And I have extra cards in here in my extra. And then you can have a little bit of cash up front. But that is all you need to carry all your stuff. And then in my front pocket, also from Exter, is I have this right here with the main keys that I use. There's like 4 keys, 4 or 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 keys, and then I have my my car keys on a different one. But these are the keys that I use the most. Do I have 4 or 5 on there? There's only 4. I did have 5. You'll find that there's a lot of stuff you don't need in your pockets. And then here's another Victorinox, another slip joint. You know, we were talking about slip joints, and I said I'm not a big fan. I guess I am, just not the traditional slip joints. I carry Victorinox left and right. In my left pocket is another Victorinox. This is one I carry every single day of the week, 7 days a week, because of these. These right here. If you ever get those little hangnails up there at the corners of your, the corners of your, you can get these. These are so precise. You can go like this, snap it off, and then it doesn't hurt anymore. Like if your finger is sore up here because you have a little tiny hangnail, if you clip it off even with your skin, it won't hurt any. The pain goes away instantly. I use it for that. Plus, I have to clip my nails all the time. My nails grow like weeds. I must be eating something right. Actually, my diet is pretty good. I have a pretty good diet 90% of the time. And then here's the knife that I carry, that I've carried every day. This is one of the 2 knives. I carry this one and a wee knife. But I really, really love, and I just went blank, the Vostede crap. What is this called? It's the, not the mongoose, not the mink. I don't know. I just carry it. You guys don't know what it's called. I really like this knife. I sharpened this one. I put a new edge on this one too. You can see that I use the holy heck out of this knife. I mean, I use it. Zachariah said, I bite them off or use my knife. Ryan Kirchhoff said, is there a giveaway tonight? Oh, yes, dude. There's always a giveaway. The Dachshund. This is the Dachshund. The Vostede Dachshund. Between this one and my wee knife, I carry them both. They're both the same thing. They're the stonewashed titanium. Yeah, this one, I really, really like the Dachshund. I like the feel of it. I like the weight of it. I like the blade. I put a nice 17-degree edge on it, and it is, whoo boy, it is sharp. Todd Carr said, Beez, I don't have a link for that word. It's just Vostede. Vostede. You could just send them to Vostede, and they'll see the Vostede Dachshund. R8 said, pretty good in Larry David voice. Seems logical that Zach showcasing once again his knife encyclopedia knowledge. The Dachshund. Brian F said, Beez, that is a sexy naff, brother. Dude, I really, I don't know. I can't remember the name. I can't remember them all. I finally quit trying. I was like, if I forget, I can look it up if the name matters that much. Because I have too many things. But between this one and the wee knife with the weird blade that a lot of people thought was ugly. It came out, I don't know, in the last month or two, maybe a month ago. It has the weird shaped blade. I absolutely absolutely love it. That blade just comes in handy. The bronze and gold, yeah. I mean, it is. It's such a good aesthetic. It's one of my favorite aesthetics. Bronze and black. It just looks so good. But this knife, it feels good. It has sharp edges, but they're not sharp. You know what I mean? They're not uncomfortable. They're soft somehow, even though they're abrupt, but they're not sharp. Seems logical. Said Beez, would you be interested in checking out a sword? There's a heart covering a sword something. Shared a link in the chat. Checking out a sword maker. I'm waiting for someone else to say something so I can see what you said completely. Miller86 said, lately using my Wii Roxy 3 or a Hyphen. Hey Beez, would you be interested in checking out a sword maker if I shared the link in the chat? Yeah, I can give it a shot. Nobody listens to Eric said, if you had to pick one, the Dachshund or the RS Chaos for an everyday carry, a knife that you're going to pull out and use. Me, I like them both, but definitely the Dachshund because it's more practical. From a knife collector standpoint and from a bad arse standpoint, the Chaos is cooler looking and the features are really cool and the button is very cool. But from a knife that I'll put and slip in my pocket every day and use, what did I do with it? See, I already lost it. I would go with the Dachshund. Brian F. just put a link up to the Dachshund right there. James Gibson's waiting on the Severn from Winterblade. It's his Christmas present. Don't hold your breath. It'll take a minute, but you'll be really glad when it comes in, man. Melvin said, think blade shape is Karatsuki. Yes, that is the blade shape I was talking about, Melvin. And I think, Melvin, if you're just answering that question, you might be behind on the actual visual part of the stream. But yes, that's the word I was looking for earlier. Experience Precision said it's sold out, guys. Figures. Yeah, the RS Chaos for collecting for sure. Michael Wallace got a Dachshund. Breck has a K-Bar Kukri. James Gibson said, I know. Told my wife I needed something to open for Christmas. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put some eye blinker fluid in. Mrs. Beez will be down pretty soon. Yeah, I have two pretty decent sized Kukris upstairs. They're from, I think, HX Blades. I can't remember the brand. It's a new brand. Experience Precision says the Cormorant has a lot of great reviews. Yeah, I've reviewed 5 or 6 or 7 different versions of different configurations of the Cormorant. I like the Cormorant. It's a good fidget knife. And man, I'm telling you, I love the feel and look of this one. We're going to Friendsgiving tomorrow, and I think I'm going to carry this one. Although now, geez. Last time we went to Friendsgiving, I brought a whole knife case. I don't want to. It's like, as much as I want to do show and tell, I don't want to bogart and all the guys are, the gals are like, let's play a game, and all of us are over at the table looking at knives. I mean, but but I got to tell you, the Convict, this one, my goodness, this is such a good knife. It is such a good knife. Wow. Let me change the temperature of this light. Maybe if I go with a little darker, I can get rid of the screen doing that. Let's see if that helps. The light, this camera is sensitive to what temperature I have my light set to. That seemed to have made a difference. Yeah, this knife, oh my goodness. The Convict is so good. I mean, wow. If you want to go, Mr. Fancy Pants, hey, hold the bus. Bangkok Mark, welcome to Scalbees. We have Thailand in the Hive official. Everybody, welcome Bangkok Mark. We have Thailand representing. Clarence Davis is flipping a Cormorant and a wee Ziphius. Hey, how's everyone feeling tonight? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you in a good mood? Does it feel good to be with your knife family? Hanging out on Friday nights with your knife fam? Bear Arms said the Wii kite fin with S35 and blacked out titanium handles with brilliant blue channel cut down the middle for $138 at the Wii site. And you can use my Wii. Hey, I'm plugging. You can use my link to Wii Knives. And you can, I have a 5% discount code on top of that. You can stack. Baby girl said, Beez, you can send me the first one and last one in the middle row. Oh, this is one we haven't even talked about this one tonight. Let's see. I got to remember what it's called. You know how I roll. This is the Wraith. This is the, I think it's the Wraith. Yeah. Which one? Yeah, I did show this. Okay, I was making sure. I was like, I did do this video. I already posted this video. This is the Kansept Wraith. The very different blade. You can open a bottle with it. It has copper. Let's see. Let me cover the screen up. There we go. It has copper carbon fiber. Copper fat carbon fiber. And that same, that bronze and bronze over black that we were talking about. And this is a 5th pocket size carry. Level One Up said, thanks to you, Lacey. Oh, we got Lacey. Lacey's in here. Level One Up said, thanks to you, Lacey. I have a new knife to open up during Beez Blades tonight. Got the carbon fiber original today. It's going to be my best friend's Christmas birthday present. So I'm thinking of ordering another one. Hey, Heebs72 said, 'tis the season of giving with a super chat. The 10 doll hairs gets the Amerihair. The doll hairs get the Amerihair. Thank you, Heebs. James Alton said, use that hook to open it from your pant seam. I was wondering if that was what it does. Let me see. Yep, that's what it does. I didn't know if that's actually what would happen or not, but when you have this in your pocket, you just go like this and it's open. Well, how about that? It's a wave feature in. See, I didn't think that it would do it, but it does. It's a small knife. Let me practice this. Let me see. Pull it out by the pocket clip. It doesn't. So it's going to be like just any other wave. You push backwards towards the seam of your pants and it comes out open. Mike Outdoor said, Beez, do you have the penguin and copper? No, I do not. There's about 30 penguins I want. I want a collection. I want every single penguin. MCN said, if you Beez squeeze the cormorant in a reverse grip, the button lock depresses and fails. Beez squeeze the cormorant in the reverse grip. See, I always show the reverse grip because I just do. So if you reverse grip, Beez squeeze. I guess it depends on where you hold it too, because I'm not depressing the button like that. Like if I'm going like this, I'm not putting any pressure. If you look here, there's no pressure on the button. If I'm holding it up here. Now, if I were to hold it down here, which I'm not comfortable having my hand that close to the heel. So if I reverse grip this one, I'm going to be reverse gripping it right here. So that one, I'm not hitting it. I don't want to be, that's not a comfortable reverse grip to be up that high for me. Now, if you were holding it like this, it's probably how your hand lands on it. I'm trying to feel to see if I can get it. My Beez squeeze won't do it, but it's probably where your hand hits, the size of your hand. I'm not trying to press the button. I can't get it to do it. It must just be exactly how you're holding it. Cormorant just isn't meant to be used like that, says Zen. Chicago said, have you seen the Microtech new LUT? No, I have not. BFV Gunner said, is the button tightened down all the way? Waffle said, another reason why I like flippers on knives, it acts like a pommel to protect your fingers from the edge. Oh, we're talking about Clone Wars now. Craig Vincent said, I have a penguin, a parrot, and a hawk. QSP as a knife maker is for the birds. Hey, I'm a bird fan. I like birds. And I've always said that knife blades resemble, and that's one of the things that attracted me to the cormorant, is the second I saw the knife blade, when I was scrolling through whatever it was, I was like, that looks like a cormorant. And then it was called the cormorant. I was like, well, duh. I mean, that's a cormorant. Just dead on. That's a cormorant. If you know what the bird, the cormorant looks like, it's a seabird. It's a cormorant without a doubt. But knife blades, they resemble nature. They resemble birds' faces or beaks, and also fish. You know, nature, you can't hardly improve on nature. You know, airplanes, we went after nature. Some of the best things that man ever made is just mimicking nature. Because nature, you know, is by design, is unbelievable. Seems Logical said, Beez, this is the sword maker if you want to check them out. So do we have people in here that are into swords? That's what I want to know. Do we have people in here that are into swords? We'll check out swords. We've never checked out swords on the channel. I bet you Mrs. Beez fell asleep. If it reminds you of a bat, a fish, husband loves it. If it's like a paring knife, all mine, said Jay McCartney. Let's check out this sword maker real quick. Something we've never done. What's up, Chef Rocky? Craftsman series, Valiant Armory. All right, so here we go. Let's see what some swords look like. You guys like the Christmas background? Isn't that cool? So let's see what we got here. Craftsman series. So these are some like full-on real. So oh my gosh, these are some real swords. These are like $1,300. These are like the real deal. Valiant Armory Sword Company. So if you're wanting to get you a real deal, these aren't like, you know, go to your variety store for $50 type deal. This is like the real stuff. Aaron B pre-ordered the Sharp by Design. Oh, I hear movement upstairs. These are some pretty cool looking swords. I can dig that style. There's a lot of swords I find ugly, but this is a nice, crisp, clean look. Ken Faulkner said it's a lot of steel. Yeah, these, I like the looks of that. It's very crispy. Some swords are just too busy for me, or I don't like their shape. These are crispy. That one, Craftsman series, these are all Craftsman series. This one looks pretty cool, but I like that long, thin blade. There's 3 pages of them. Zachariah said, what steel are they using? Yeah, I was getting ready to check. I'm curious. Let's see what we got here. Let's look at this one. This one is the long sword. It's $1,500. Ladies and gentlemen, pardon the brief intermission, but we have something special going on right at this very moment. Hello, hello, mister. Hello, bud. How you doing? Oh my God! Ow, that's my beard. Hello. Ow! You tried to crawl up at my soul. I know. Hello. Oh, hello. You want to get up in here? Up you go. Oh, there you go, puppy. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, gosh. Okay. Here, just sit for a minute. Just sit. Oh gosh. He is too happy. He misses me. Whew. Bogart is in the hive. Remind me, we'll go back to the swords here in a bit. Look at this big guy. It's a profile. What are we looking at, huh? You listening for your mama? Here, stand up. Oh, get your leg up here. There you go. There you go. You gotta get your legs up there. Oh my gosh. There you go. Look, a profile view. Good screenshot. Look at this dude. This is the puppy. This is the puppy. Oh my gosh, you're getting so heavy. I gotta brace myself. Those were 6150 high carbon steel. This dog, look at this. Look at this. He's so soft. Look at my fingers. They just disappear. My gosh, you're so big. Oh, how much do you weigh now? Oh, there you go. Here's the puppy, y'all. He's such a puppy. Whew. You are so heavy. You are so heavy. You're such a good puppy. Oh my gosh, dude. You're so big. Yes, you are. You're so big. You're making my arm burn. Gotta lock my arms. The puppy has grown. Yes, you have. You're so happy. Your tail's wagging. You're so happy. Oh. Gosh, he has to weigh 60 plus now. My goodness, I can barely hold him up like that. He made my right bicep burn. Whew. Yeah, I still call him puppy, but he's a teenager. He's 8 months old. Come here, Bogart. We're going to take a picture. Come here. Bogey. Bogey. Come here. Your mom's going to go up to the front of the screen so people get ready for a screenshot. I think they enjoy it. I mean, everyone likes being interactive. Come here, puppy. God. All right. So it's time for screenshot time. Okay. Wow, he has grown. My goodness. He gets bigger every week. Waffle said, my uncle had a dog called Scooby-Doo that weighed over 200 pounds. Doctors gave him steroids to cure a disease that ended up being a big, friendly monster dog. Whew. What are you doing? The pup got the memo to smile. The memo to smile. Bluetooth Blade said, he's so beautiful. He is. Pedro said, can I pet that dog? Isn't that a little kid that said that? Can I pet that? Can I pet your dog? Can I pet that dog? That is not a dog toy.
You sure? It kind of looks like one.
The dog is eyeballing my duster. Pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? Oh yeah, I forgot we have. We have to have Mrs. Beez check out the knives of the week too. That's something we need to start doing to get her opinions because she has Mrs. Beez has so much knife knowledge that she just spits out effortlessly.
I don't really have that much knife knowledge.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Beez is in the hive.
Wait, okay. I was working on that. Hi.
She's got some bright glasses on tonight. They're like, pow!
Pow. Bright orange.
There's half of Mrs. Beez.
Horhaunt. Full face. Okay.
Mrs. Beez is in the hive.
Hello. And I already have the hashtag picked out.
Oh, look at that. Mrs. Beez is on the ball.
I've had it picked out since Wednesday. Nail check. Honestly, nails are still the same as what they were the last 2 Fridays. I need to change them. Hey. What's happening?
He snagged a box.
Hello. Beez. Terry T-Rex. Hello. I was saying, hello. Beez Bladers.
You say it really well when you do it. I've come accustomed when you say it.
There was
you have the way you say it like rings a bell.
Yeah, because the one night you were making a video, you said it. I'm not even kidding. 7 times. You're like, hello, Beez Bladers, and welcome back. And you start going into it, and then you're like, no. And then you hear,
I'm like,
hello, Beez
yep.
Bladers.
I'll have to take 5 or 6 takes.
And then I heard a few choice words.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, that's not the way I wanted to start it.
Hey,
Mrs. Beez has more than one pair of glasses on.
that's why it looks
I thought they looked thick. Beez, do you ever fear that there might be super glue in that blinker fluid? No, I do not fear that.
That'd be rough.
Yeah.
Here are the other ones. Hi, Clarence.
EDC and Lay said, sorry, just listening. I'm still working, so if anyone has spoke to me and I didn't reply. Punisher said, Beez, can I ask you something? If I email you the link for the forum I mentioned earlier, can you forward it to Seems Logical for me? I've been trying all night to post it, but it won't work.
How many knives do you carry? How many knives do I carry? Or how many knives does he carry? Did I carry down my thing? What? That was a lot of words. Sorry.
I carry multiple knives.
It's a good color. It's like a plum.
Yeah, Punisher, just send me an email.
Plum, 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 plum.
Howard K said the new me I missed last Friday. Jason said those new Kaisers look awesome. One of them reminds me of the smock. Made to Blade said, any recommendations for good fidgety knives under 30? Looking for a gift. Prefer them not to be frame or liner locks. If you don't want them to be a frame or a liner lock, that takes out a lot of options.
Good luck. MCM says we got to convince Mrs. Beez that spider coats aren't that ugly.
Yep.
My nose is
There's been a couple.
dripping.
There's been right there.
What?
Straight across.
Oh, I thought you were pointing to that Hank.
If it's not going to be a liner, you're looking at either a button lock or a back lock. It takes a lot of options away. Or what? Your mom's lock? Your mom. Nirvana Spyderco. You know, we didn't talk about this one. This is a new QSP. I can't even remember the name of it. What is this one called? It has a different name. QSP. This is the Walrus. QSP Walrus. Oh, oh. What sound does a walrus make?
What you just made.
Oh, oh. I was going for hippo. I was like, oh, 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 oh. Chef Rocky with the $5 hairs. Super chat. He said, hello, best friend. Love to you and yours. My wife is watching again. I think she's hooked. Yeah, we have Mr. and Mrs. Chef Rocky in the hive.
So my apologies if I have boogies. Boogie.
It does kind of remind you of the chili pepper, just a big version of it.
I don't sit normal in chairs.
QSP is kicking butt with some knives. So, Mrs. Beez, you know, I don't know if you've ever heard of the QSP Penguin.
Nope.
I didn't think you had. So this is the QSP Penguin. It's just a good overall everyday carry knife.
It's a good penguin.
Good blade shape, nice handle, right?
Yes.
It's been in over 700 of my videos because I use it as a size comparison knife.
Yes.
Because everyone can have one.
Yes.
Well, now,
orange are a little too bright.
Let's see. Now
you don't know where your other things are. Now it looks like I'm not even wearing glasses.
I have a new one
that you've lost
that I can't find. I've been flipping it all knife. I've been flipping it all knife, and I don't know where it's at.
What are you doing?
Is it on the table?
Do you not have any toys down here?
Where is it?
John.
Oh,
Monkey.
it's over here.
A funky monkey.
So now, Jason Cable got the kite fin. Yeah, I love the kite fin. Gonzo makes some crossbar locks. Oh, excellent, Terry. That's excellent. So now the QSP Penguin has come out with the button lock with the flipper. See, the regular Penguin doesn't. It just has thumb studs.
Yep, just thumb studs.
Just thumb studs.
Yep.
This one has a button lock. You can open it with the button,
yep.
And it has a flipper.
How much is that?
This one is like 50 something. These are 32. These have D2 steel, which is tool steel. This is 14C28N.
So it's in my boss's price range.
Yes. Ooh, yes. This is definitely in his price range. It's cheaper than the price range he was thinking of, and this is a perfect. It might be too small for his hand, depending, but yeah, this is a button lock, and it's a good one, and it's a penguin. Everybody loves a penguin.
Oh,
what are you looking for?
Got my cup.
You want to pull up the,
you can go back upstairs
the chat
if you want.
He misses his brother. He went all day without his brother. His brother was at the groomers. he kept going to the back door and looking outside, and he wanted to know where he. I think right now he's like, Big Brother's not going anywhere, is he?
Big guy.
Danny DeVito was the best penguin.
Passed out on the couch.
The Punisher said, I forgot if Beez said, go ahead. Yeah, send me the link, man.
Yeah.
Mrs. Beez, I'm going to go grab a knife that I was talking about earlier that's upstairs, and you could do the pizza check.
Oh, pizza.
And the pizza, the last 2 times we got pizza were total wins.
Did you know I let him out earlier without his collar on? Because his collar is always on.
Oh.
And the one time I didn't check, I let him out for like a half hour.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Has he been out recently?
Do they have an XL penguin?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Probably 40 or so minutes ago.
They haven't come out with a budget XL penguin yet, but they do have a penguin that's budget. Where am I?
I don't know. You're in a basement. I know that much.
Yeah, the Penguin XL.
Hi, Betty Davis.
This is called the Penguin Large, I believe, and it's a premium knife. It has premium materials.
Premium.
So he has been out recent?
I'd say 40 minutes ago.
Oh,
40 or so.
I'm going to take him out to Peasky while you're doing the pocket check. Here, let's go Peasky.
I'm not even doing a pocket check.
I mean, pizza check.
Wasn't even in my pocket.
Pizza check.
Your
Penguin
check.
XL.
Upside down.
Okay, test her knowledge, people, while I'm upstairs.
What? What did he say? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't know why I'm asking. No one can tell me. But you can type
Hold on, I got to
it.
check for deer.
Do.
Sit.
Nickelodeon.
Good boy.
There's
Stay.
a handle. There's a blade. You know, sharp and pointy. So pizza check for this evening was.
Hold on.
What did we have? We had Donato's socks. Your beauty is beyond repair with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, and your voice is soft like summer rain. Jolene, thanks for the $10 Chef Rocky. I'm gonna say my eyes aren't that color. My eyes are brown. Are they brown? Yeah, they're hazel. Mrs. B hide all his knives. Honestly, I don't even know where I would hide all of his knives because there's a slight excessive large amount. Where is that thing? There it is. Hey, look at that. I can do it. I can do it. So pizza tonight was, oh, that's cute. Jolene. My friend's daughter's name is Jolene. Pizza tonight was Donato's. We had their spicy, brain is slow. It was their buffalo chicken with, you know what, I'll look it up so I know the right thing to say. Do I want to talk about swords? Swords are sharp and pointy and long. I know nothing about swords, really. These lies also, because I don't know anything about knives. No, I know some, a little. I couldn't tell you what to buy though. I'm not that cool. So we had an Italiano, which is new, I guess. It had sausage. You know what? My brain is not working. So I had pepperoni, sausage, salami, ham, and smoked provolone with shaved Parmesan. It was delicious. It looked like that. Yum. And then the other one we had was spicy buffalo. No, it wasn't spicy buffalo. What is the word? Oh, we got a chunkaccino coming down by himself. We had, oh yeah, it's literally called the hot chicken. It looks like that. So it's got hot chicken, smoked provolone, Jalapeno peppers, but I take those off. And pickles with ranch. Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. Sometimes I get it without the chicken, so it's literally just pickles and ranch dressing because it's delicious. Don't even, Bogart.
What's he doing?
Headed towards the cat food. Cat food. Punisher 2. Beez, you got an email from me. The subject line is forum link for seems logical for the 12/8/23 live stream. I'll let him know when he comes down. We had White Castle without cheese. I don't know if I've ever had White Castle. Or
What?
if I have, it's been since like junior high. We don't have many around here. I know we have one on the west side, but or you get them frozen too. Ooh, Derek Poppenhagen says, I was in a car accident Monday night. Not sure if the car will be totaled. I was hit by a new driver, unfortunately. Ooh. Were you hit in the front, the back, or side? Anywhere you got hit is just kind of womp. That's sad. Chef Rocky gave you $10.
Oh, did you Amerihair him?
Oh, I didn't Amerihair. Sorry, I forgot.
Amerihair him. Did you put him up on the screen?
Yeah, I did. I did that much. Mrs. Beez, is there a state that you would never, ever want to go visit?
Confusion.
I don't think so. I kind of just want to go everywhere and experience everything because that's what is cool. Front driver side. Ooh, are you okay? My brother and sister-in-law are trying to get us to go to Scotland, Ireland next year.
I think that'd be cool.
Don't ever have White Castle. What kind of queen doesn't eat at the castle? I mean, I'm sure I've had it. It's just been a very long time. White Castles are good. Are they though?
This is the other knife I was telling you all that I've been carrying religiously since I opened it. It's a wee knife. I can't remember the name of it, but I love this knife.
Oh.
I carry this and the Dachshund like pretty much daily. There's something about, I like the fact that the titanium is stone washed. It makes me want to carry it more. I don't know.
Makes me want to cut.
Makes me want to cut things. And this blade shape is so useful. Tacos said the kids and I made homemade pizza tonight.
Punisher 2 says you've got an email from me. The subject line says forums for seems logical from the 12/8/23 live stream. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I'll put it up here in a little bit.
Hey, where are you going?
Mr. Majestic said, "Hey Beez, do you guys ever watch UFC or anything like that?" I used to watch UFC a lot.
Cheaper than McDonald's. I think a lot of stuff is cheaper than McDonald's these days.
Yeah, McDonald's is not cheap anymore.
Mrs. Beez, your eyes are blue now because of the mare hair in the light.
Hey, you have the coating on your lenses.
Yeah, they're hazel. Oh, that makes sense.
Ooh, Terry T-Rex paid off his truck.
Hey, look at you go.
Hey.
It's officially yours.
It's all yours.
All yours. Sorry.
Waffle said, I went to Wendy's for the first time ever a couple days ago, and it's actually really good.
Wendy's? Honestly, you know what sounded really good to me tonight that I wanted to suggest?
What?
That milkshake from...
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Hey, Chick-fil-A has a... is it peppermint? Is that what it is?
It's a chocolate pepperminty thing.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A has a peppermint milkshake, and oh man, it's so good. It has a little bit of crunchies in it. Chef Rocky said, "Hi, Mr. Narwhal." Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Mrs. Beez, just getting my wife into the knife world. What are your favorites?
Ooh.
Let me go get them. I'm sure you have them down here, but I'll go get mine. Mine, baby bogey.
There's a basket over there if you want to put them in a basket.
No, women don't need baskets. We've mastered carrying a bunch of things.
She's gonna come down with a few.
I'm gonna come down with what?
A few. She has several. She has many. I need a new thing for her to put her knives in. Mrs. Beez has quite the collection going. She has one that I borrowed from her, and I don't know where I put it. I gotta find it. She's probably looking for it right now. I think it's the Convict. I don't remember where I put it. She's probably looking for it. What Waffle said, I've never even seen a Chick-fil-A in person. I've seen a couple Chick-fil-A. When I was in a boathouse by at Lake Erie, there were a couple chicks in there filleting knives or filleting fish. Robert Vance said, Beez, do you have a favorite gas station knife? Can't say that I do. When I discovered the new knife world, I lost my affinity for anything less than like 8 CR.
Hello, baby. After you.
Yeah, I don't have any favorite gas station. Well, you know, let's see.
Did you say you don't have any favorite gas stations?
Gas station knife. This is a knife that me and Mrs. Beez both carried for a long time before I discovered knives. Is this buck knife right here? I can't remember what it's called, but I bought my son one. I had one, and Mrs. Beez has one. We both carried these for quite a while. That's about like $20 knife. You can see that it was well carried. What was that?
I'm literally right here. I'm breaking things. I'm breaking things.
Are you looking for the shiny pretty one?
What shiny pretty one? Shiny people.
The Buck Bantam.
The little door popped off of that.
I wonder what that was. Mrs. Beez just brought down a handful of knives.
What shiny ones are you talking about?
Your Mokutai Zirkatai one. I had it out and I was going to use it in a video, and I don't know where I put it. I didn't want to scratch it. It's that real pretty.
My green one?
No, it's like the all mixed colors.
Oh, the one I got this year from Blade Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's in the box. I need a new box.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
When you said Mocha Zirkatai, all I could think of was my
it's this one.
My Nimble.
It's this one, but all fancy.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't think it's the same one.
Oh, maybe it's not. That one might be the something 6, the T6, M6, something 6. So Mrs. Beez is going to show you some of her favorite knives, which I think is just cool as heck.
Is it?
To have a knife wife.
I feel like.
What's up, EDC and Lace?
I tried to use. What did I use?
Mr. Majestic said, "I'm familiar with that knife. It's the Buck Destitute."
What did I carry? Where's the one?
Which one?
My all I can think of is Pettigrew right now. What is that? Mocking? No. Mocking.
Hummingbird?
Is that what Brian F.
Yeah.
died for me? Yeah. Where is that one? I carried that this week.
It's probably in your jeans pocket.
Probably.
That's usually where you keep them.
Yeah, I carried that one. That one might need a little Sharpie.
Sharp?
Yeah, I really struggled cutting the orange with it.
I'm all about that. I sharpened 3 knives this week.
So let's see.
Everardo said, "What are the best knives out there?" Oh my gosh, dude. Every brand has good knives now.
Mrs. Beez, what's your favorite impression of Mr. Beez can do? All of them, I reckon.
I do a lot of impressions.
He just talks all the time. So
I just never shut up.
Pretty much. He also talks in his sleep. So I carried the honey badger for the longest time. I like the honey badger a lot. And it's orange. I kind of forgot about the honey badger. Dun, dun, dun. Hey. And it's super easy to open.
Tacos. You remember this knife? I think this is probably the first knife I ever got you. We both carried one.
I've never had one of those.
Yeah, you have. This one here is the one that you carried because it had a line on the blade. I have one, you have one, and our son has one.
Oh.
You carried this literally.
I thought I had the blue one or the other one.
You had this before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first one I ever got you.
This is another one of the good ones I like.
Mrs. Beez really like that. That one got shanghaied from me.
Mainly
because it's such a good knife.
It's a good knife. And it's little.
The baby banter.
And it fits in a lot of lady pockets.
There you go. You got to find the right light. There it is. That's the Civivi Baby Banter. I was looking for that earlier to show them.
Well, out of my stash or yours?
Well, that's the this is the same one. Yeah. That's one version of the baby banner. And then here is another version of the baby banner. I have the light up too bright now. There we go. So she has the purple one, and then this one is the white and red.
I like the white and red. It looks nice, but my thing is, I just where the handle is going to get dirty all the time.
And then I also have a Wee Banter, which is Wee knives, higher grade materials, same blade shape, same handle shape, same size, made by Wee. So we have the Civivi Banter and the Wee Banter.
This feels sticky.
And then this is one I know Mrs. Beez likes.
I love this one.
This is one of her favorites.
The original.
The Kaiser Original. And we have a collection of Kaiser Originals.
You have.
I have a collection of Kaiser Originals.
I have one.
She has one. I have 6 or 7 or 8. There's the Kaiser Original. And there's also an Original XL. Very snappity, snippety.
I think this is one of the first button locks I've liked.
Yep. This is the one I used to get on your nerves because I would just flip it constantly. Bangkok Mark, he's from Thailand and he is a Beez Blader. He became a Beez Blader, a Beez member tonight.
This is another one I carried.
Ken Faulkner said only 8.
For, I don't know, probably a solid week.
And Mrs. Beez likes that one too. These are all ones that she's definitely carried, had in the pocket.
This is a Kaiser what?
I can't remember the name of it. It's probably on the blade.
Amicus?
Amicus.
Amicus. I like the blade shape.
She likes that standard, that really, I don't know what you call that blade shape. Like a classic blade shape. It's another button lock.
It's a button and a flipper, which is nice.
You have options.
You do have options. And it's easy open for me either way.
Mark Ream said, I thought Civivi made the baby banter and we made the regular banter. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That sounds more accurate.
This is another one of my favorites.
Brian said, Mrs. Beez, if you get sick of the white banter, you know what to do. Send it to Mitten State Modders.
Yeah.
Hey, Mitten State Modders. MITTEM. Matter of fact, Brian F. can throw up a link. Ken Faulkner said, drop point. Yes, that classic style. And then there is the Kaiser Mini Gemini.
Yep.
Gemini Mini.
Also very comfortable.
Yeah,
I'm all about
Gemini is one of my favorites.
It's like small, but yet it's nice in your hand still.
Yeah, it's Ray Laconico. I like Ray Laconico knives.
My blades are dirty.
Here's the full size. Let me see that. Here's the one you all have seen me. I carried this one for the longest time. And then here's the small one.
Bob Keller says, looking to get my daughter her first real knife. Any affordable purple knife suggestions? I would go with, well, depending on how big your daughter is.
If you can spring for it, get her a Kaiser Original.
I would go Kaiser Original, or even the Baby Banter would be my 2 choices.
You cannot go wrong with the Baby Banter. People like, even guys, and I'm like, oh yeah, check this out. Big dudes. They're like, oh, and then they flip it. They're like, oh, and then they realize there's a lot more handle room than you think. It is a really good knife. Civivi Baby Banter. I would guess actually right now they're on sale. Everything Civivi's on sale. So right now would be the best time to try to get something. Plus you could use my code. Zachariah said they have a Kaiser Original in a purple color. Yes, this one right here.
I was gonna say, would a flipper be better though for our first one?
Yeah, well, a flipper might be a better idea for a new, but when you're new to knives, a lot of times you open them two-handed.
Honestly,
that's what you did.
Yeah, I was a two-handed opener. I would either go with one of these 2.
Ken Faulkner likes the Baby Banter better than the regular Banter. I'm gonna go grab the Banter. Oh, it's an animal.
Walrus.
Canary. That's the canary.
Canary.
I like it. That's the canary also in different scales. I think
Um,
that one reminds me a lot of the banter. It's like an elongated banter, baby banter.
It's not bad. I just don't know about the holes.
See, Mrs. Beez, you get a good opinion from Mrs. Beez. You know, I get the same thing.
I don't like the thumb studs. They're sharp.
I like sharp thumb studs, but
Ooh.
you have to have thicker skin.
Well, you know what?
My thumb probably has 2-inch thick skin from flipping knives.
That's gross.
I mean, not really, but
Does the Gemini come in purple? Can you get something to dye it purple?
Yeah, probably. Here's a blue aluminum Gemini mini.
Because I think a Gemini would be a good option too.
Yeah, it's very snappy. A mini Gemini
Easy.
would be perfect. There's a blue one. That's the blue pill Gemini.
You can get the purple Vosteed Corgi.
Yeah, the Corgi's not bad. Here's a red one. A mini Gemini.
Yeah, I like the mini Gemini.
Here is, let's see, let me see that baby banner. Here's the wee banter, and then here's the Civivi mini, or the baby banter.
Is there a purple pyrite?
Purple pyrite. I think so. There's got to be. There's like every color of pyrite you can imagine. There's the wee banter and the Civivi baby banter.
The mini Praxis would be a great first knife, and I do believe it comes in purple. Michael Upchurch says I have a blue Gemini.
You know what, Ken coming through, the hand feel on the baby banter is actually more comfortable than the banter itself because of the front choil. It does. It fits in the hand a little better.
Back to my viewing hours.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Beez's knives.
My other one I like to carry, and I know someone else was doing some cutting with this bad boy today, not this exact one, would be my drop bear that I commandeered. Look how gross that blade is.
Hey, everyone look at this blade. This is awesome.
I don't even know what it is.
That's worth showing off right there. That shows Mrs. Beez uses her knife.
It's like sticky.
It's from cutting open packages and boxes and stuff.
Yeah, but this is another one of my faves.
That's the titanium drop bear with LC200 in steel.
Ew. Gross. Min State Miners can make it purple, either dyed or anodized. Anodized. There's always an option too if you find one you like. Have it modded.
James Gibson said, "Love my drop bear, my small knife." Yeah, you can't go wrong with the drop bear.
I love my drop bear.
It's very smooth.
Someone else was using their drop bear tonight. Is she in here?
Who was using the drop bear?
Are you in here, miss? Are you lurking in the depths? Or are you reading the book I suggested?
Don't forget to hit the like button.
Kim Faulkner says Mrs. B uses her stuff. Your lady uses her stuff too. That's what she said.
Todd Carr said, "Beez, is there a problem with the Mojave Outdoors code? Mojave can't get their act together. I don't know. I don't know what their deal is."
If you like the Gemini, check out the Artisan. What is
Artisan?
That? Yep.
Where?
Right here.
Artisan Centauri.
Artisan.
They have a small Centauri and a large Centauri.
Get a Boker Mermaid.
Oh yeah, we have that right up there.
I don't know.
The Boker Mermaid isn't easy to open though for a newbie.
I tried to use the Mojave code on Amazon and it didn't work.
Yeah, I told them it didn't work, and they're like, "Sorry, we're working on it." And then they're like, "We fixed it. We changed it to this," and they made it like not all capital letters. What?
I said an Indian style too long. My foot's asleep.
Oh.
I got the aggressive tingling.
And also is Mojave won't let you stack the code. So if the knife on Amazon is on sale already, they won't let you stack it.
Clarence says I have the same drop bear. Nice, Mrs. Beez.
Yeah, if somebody sends me an email to remind me to ask Mojave, I'll email them again and say, "Hey, I could send more business your way, but your code's quit working and people are still complaining about it." Like, I don't recommend Mojave anymore, not because they're bad, just because the communication dropped off at some point and they were slow to email me back. And I would say, "Hey, can you fix the code?" And they weren't getting it fixed. And like, I'm like, if you can't fix the code, I'm not gonna, I mean, you have to have good communication. There's only so much room for links and so much time of words coming out of my mouth.
Bob Keller says you all are awesome. Anyone mention the CJRB Pyrite for the first knife? Or would that not be a good one since it's a button lock?
I don't think there's anything wrong with the Pyrite.
I like
think
button locks.
the Pyrite's a good knife.
Honestly, I think button locks are easy.
I
Easier to open than
think Pyrites are good. Button locks are good because you don't have to flick it open. First time knife users typically use two hands. And then who doesn't figure out that you push a button to shut it?
It took me a long time to use flippers or buttons or reverse flicks.
Yeah, that's not something you automatically do. Most people that carry a knife all the time and you hand them a knife, they're not going to flip it open or flick it because they have a knife that probably isn't as smooth as the ones that all of us are used to.
No, and then I also do a slow roll. It was got thumb studs.
Oh yeah, I like slow roll.
Which ones?
What are you thinking about?
I was trying to see which ones I slow roll.
Any one that you can get a hold of with your fingers. You can slow roll the drop bear. Civivi makes the Elementum in purple. Good non-enthusiast knife. The Civivi button lock is a dead ringer. I love the Civivi button lock. You can't go wrong. Get someone a Civivi button lock. It has a flipper, has really good action, has good blade steel, and you can open it with two hands, and it's a button lock. This was a huge improvement for the Elementum, and it has a hollow ground blade.
I think if I started with button locks, I would pick a button lock more than a liner lock. Sometimes liner locks are hard on your fingers.
Yeah, well, that's something I look at when I'm reviewing knives or going over knives is how easy the pass-through is. I want the pass-through where I don't have to dig my thumb in. It should be comfortable.
Yeah, the one I don't like the purple one I was using earlier. This guy.
That one?
It was hard for me to open. Plus, it was the liner lock didn't agree with my finger.
The liner lock is kind of sharp. Is that what it is, or just not enough room? Because I really like the Canary.
Both.
I close it with my thumb sideways, and I let it grab my skin, and I think it's really smooth.
How else do you not? What other part of your thumb do you use other than the side of it?
I don't know. I guess the front.
I never use the front of my thumb for anything, just because my nails are always in the way. Yeah, I'm not a
fan of the Canary.
A huge fan of that one.
I like the Canary,
but maybe with time of like using it and handling it, maybe.
Are you saying you want to borrow the purple Canary?
Not really.
Mrs. Beez quickly decides whether she wants to carry a knife or not.
I feel like there was one you had the other day that I wanted to borrow, but I don't remember what it was.
Button locks are not as reliable, in my opinion. Steve, button locks are great for everyday carry knives.
I
just
also
EDC.
Have at least two of these on me every day.
Mrs.
I have
Beez.
one on my work keychain and one on my car keys. And I swap it out between the bees and the sprinkles, and I have the dog one.
So you can get you one of these.
That thing is beautiful.
This is called the Swiss what?
Swiss Link?
Swiss Link. If you carry a classic SD, let me see that, Mrs. Beez. If you carry a classic SD, which is a perfect little everyday carry knife, it has a little flathead screwdriver on it, a little blade. It has a toothpick. It has tweezers. It has scissors, but you can open packages with it, just like this package here.
I didn't think you had to do that for that.
I prefer to use a knife. So this you can put on your keychain.
It makes it so much easier to get in and out of.
Yes. You can have this on your keychain. And then you just clip your
I do have a knife on me.
Mrs. Beez has a knife in her pocket right now. Look at that. Just like that. That's what it looks like. See?
Keys. And then my little doo-woppy.
That's her one from Blade HQ.
Yep. And I use it every day.
Hold up there close so they can see it.
Every day at work.
See there? So you can have your collection of classic SDs and swap them out.
Although I managed to crack the bottom of this somehow.
Did you?
Yeah. I mean, like it's cracked all the way back to here.
Well, take that off and I'll give you a brand new one. You've had that one over a year.
I've had it longer than that.
Maybe 2 years. So these things are really cool and they're not expensive either. But
it makes it very easy to get in and out. I kind of forgot I still have these.
And it protects your knife.
Yeah.
And you don't have to take it off the key ring. You can take this key ring off. You can take the key ring off the knife because you don't need it anymore. And put it in there.
Beez, can I send you a knife to check out? It's from a South African company.
Yeah, send me an email, man. We'll talk about it. Garrett's yeah, you just read that.
Brida said, "You're right, Mrs. Beez. Canary would be better without the holes in the scales." Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the little blade on these Victorinox are wicked sharp.
Yeah, like I said, if there's some days I forget it at work and I'm like, dang, I need a knife.
Yeah.
And then I'm always like, oh yeah. And then I either dig in my purse or literally on the key ring attached to my belt loop, which it is right meow.
Right meow.
Because I have not taken them off of my pants.
So while I check a couple things, if you will keep up with them.
Failures. Okay. Did I miss the giveaway? Nope, not yet. We're just talking about the knives that I like to carry. We're trying to help somebody pick a knife for his wife, or she's just getting into the knife game. Todd Carr put knife pivot lube discount code. How often do you use pivot lube? Like, do you use it when it gets sticky, or?
Usually when I clean a knife, or if it's not real smooth.
And it helps lube it.
Yeah, like if you get a new knife and it's not real smooth, it only takes 1 or 2 little drops. Especially when I take a knife apart, I re-lube it.
Where can I buy reasonably priced scales to modify one of my 8010s?
Oh, hey, Craig Vincent has a question, everybody. Where can he get some reasonably priced scales to modify one of his 8010s? All right.
Now, is dry lube the same thing as pivot lube? One just dry and one wet?
Yeah, the dry lube will attract less dust. It leaves a pocket fuzz. It will leave a 1 micron layer of lubricant, and it's dry. It also is not going to run out onto your blade. It's also good for pens, ink pens, like I showed you guys earlier. When I got all of my bolt action pens, they were a little rough, and I put 2 drops of knife pivot dry, and it made the metal not feel grabby.
I'm not a fan of these pens.
Oh, I love them.
They need to be longer or something. My hands just do not enjoy them.
You're used to having the cap sticking up.
What cap?
Like to your other pens.
I mean, I have a button. Is that what you mean?
I like this one is probably about the same length. This one's thicker.
Too thick for me, and it's top heavy. It's weird. I'm particular about pens.
Pivot lube is blinker fluid. Exactly.
Beez, ask Kubi to send you an Elang, E-L-A-N-G. Elang.
I have a new Kubi to review.
Such a good knife. Can't believe nobody is talking about it. If you like Kaiser,
an Elang,
you'd like this.
I wonder if the Elang is the one that I have over there in the box.
Are you okay with me dropping discount code?
Go ahead, Todd.
Channel. See, I mean, this is my favorite pen.
Oh yeah, show them. Did you write down your hashtag yet?
It's on my phone. I guess these are the same. Maybe it's the weight that throws me off.
Well, I have a titanium one upstairs that weighs less. You'd probably like it better. This is the stainless steel. These are my new favorites. This is the stainless steel. I got this one because I wanted one that's also a little heavier.
This is my favorite pen. Listen to it. Exactly.
She had that right up next to her microphone.
I did.
It's a silent pen.
It's a silent clicker. Mrs. Beez needs to try a Karas Pen Company pen. Did I say that right? Karas.
Alicord said, I just sent you a link to the Sith Child and Grogu zipper pull set on Instagram. Alicord, you can post the link. You're a moderator.
Do you know what this pen is?
Alicord is Alice, we have a standing whatever that I want you to promote your channel when you're on here, or not your channel, but your business, because I completely support Alicord Paracord. Terry said Mrs. Beez needs to try a Karas Pen Company pen.
Have you tried those pens?
I'm not familiar with them.
Order me one. Were you asking about this white pen?
Send me a message Terry so I won't forget.
It's
It's
called Right Tech. I got it on Amazon. I actually saw it on TikTok. But yeah.
Can you see the brand on it somewhere?
It's really small on the handle.
Let's see. Yeah, we can get this on there.
But yeah, I like to click pins, but sometimes the clicking annoys myself. So I got the silent one.
This is a silent clicker.
Yep.
So you're talking to a bunch of people that love the sound of things clicking. This would like drive me nuts.
I mean, there's like a little sound, but it's not like as aggressive as like a pen clicking like that. Byron Kenny says, ooh, a silent clicker pen, perfect for 007 spy types with injection of sooth.
All right, give me this real quick
Truth
so I can
serum.
get this going. Let's see, capital. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're welcome. Yeah, they are just ideal for small hands and doing the type tasks that has us chicks normally do during the day. Tiger Paper. Nope, Paper Tiger says, evening bees.
What's up, Paper Tiger? Paper Tiger's been around for a long time.
What is the price range of those pens, Terry? I'll make a note of it right now. Right now. No, that is the wrong word. K-A.
Now, you all are going to have to pay attention, okay? And you may be too broke to pay attention, but you're going to have to pay attention. Take your time. There's no hurry. You know, it takes 15 minutes before I finally hit the button for a giveaway. Nope.
Hey, Chris. Did you ever find something for your parents? Yes. Kinda. I mean, it's in the cart. And I'm pondering the thought. Can we get this up so I can read the full comments? Is that possible? There you go. I get them on sale around 70. I guess that's not bad.
What's the pins?
Yeah.
Yeah, 70 means you're getting a good pin.
There was one I saw at the Blade show I really liked. But it had like, I want to say the pin was like a salmon color and the clip was green or like a.
Was it where I bought this knife? Was it that?
Yes.
Yes. Is it? She's talking about a tactile.
I like
tactile
that pin
knife.
a lot.
This right here is.
I actually
dirty.
almost bought it, but I didn't.
I love this knife. This is my tactile Maverick. I bought this was my Blade Show baby this year.
Hey Beez, do you own /1? Oh, that was a jumpy.
This is a tactile Maverick. She was checking out the tactile pins. I need to get a hold of Tactile and say, hey, send me some pins and I'll promote them if they're any good.
What do you think of the Lightning OTF?
You know what? I've never got a Lightning OTF.
Hey Caleb. What is a Lightning OTF? I mean, I know it's out the front.
Yeah,
but
it's a Lightning brand. I think they are like a budget brand. A lot of out the front knives are expensive. That is a brand you can get them for like $50, $50-$60. And there's a lot of cheap out the front knives, but those are ones that a lot of people say if you're gonna get a budget OTF, get a Lightning OTF.
Do you know how to pronounce that word?
No.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. Does anyone know what our hashtag is for the night? Just asking for a friend.
Onyx System said, it's my birthday. Would love to win as a gift. Happy birthday, Onyx Systems.
Hey, hey. What do you say?
Travis said the original Lightning are fantastic for the price.
You're correct. Unassuming dude. It's a lizard thing. They're kind of cute. I got on Google. No, I was doing something on my work computer the other day, and this popped up for whatever reason, and I'm like, oh, here's my hashtag. It's a salamander.
It's an axolotl.
Axolotl?
Axolotl.
That's how I'd pronounce it.
Axolotl.
Yo mama says we have 4. I think this was in the movie we watched the other night.
Who was it that was sending me the link? I thought somebody would. I thought who was my brain's going too many places.
Aren't they cute?
Oh, I have seen those.
Yep.
You gonna show them?
I can. This is what your hashtag is.
That's what your hashtag is. I've seen those.
He's kind of cute.
Don't they? Isn't that a cave dweller?
I have no idea.
No, it has eyes, so it's not a cave dweller, probably.
I mean, I have eyes, and I'm a cave
Tyler
dweller.
Williams is in the hive. He said, "I had a little man has a fever tonight."
Oh no.
Clark Style said, "Participation giveaways are the best." Yes, they look like a dragon.
They're closely related to the tiger salamander.
Yeah, they're kind of cute looking. Hey, Todd Carr just put up my link to Refined Pins. I highly recommend this. What?
You're kind of cute looking.
Thanks. I highly recommend Refined Pins.
They eat worms, insects, small fish, and anything else they can fit in their mouth and swallow whole.
Hales Blade said, "You have any teak-hell knives, Bees?" No, I do not. Oh, I need to show them what's in this giveaway we're doing right now. Knives everywhere. Oh, I love the Tactile Maverick. It is not a cheap knife. This is one of the most expensive, most I've spent on a knife. This one was pricey.
Punisher 2 said I had an axe. I'm just going to call it an axolotl. Sorry if I'm butchering it. I had an axolotl as a pet, but lizards are kind of weird me out. I'm more of a dog guy, to be honest.
Look how controlled this drop is.
Robert Feely said, I think Punisher 2 sent it.
I didn't get it. Did he send it to beezblades@gmail.com? Because I don't have anything from Punisher 2.
Was it Punisher 2?
Oh no, yeah. It's a different actual name here. That's why I didn't recognize it. See, that's something that happens when people win. They don't mention their screen name in the email, and I can't find it. Your mom can't find it.
I feel like the dog is just up there willy-nilly by himself.
Here's what forum is it?
I don't know.
The link to the, I can't remember what the forum was now, it was the Kukri forum.
Kukri? I'm saying it right?
Forum. I think it's the Kukri forum. Punisher, is it the Kukri forum? I think it's Kukri.
Tyler Williams said, calling someone a salamander is an insult, but an axolotl is cute, so that would be a compliment.
You axolotl. Here's the link to the forum.
I feel like last week my word started with a Z for the weird word for my hashtag, and now this week it starts with an A.
Oh yeah, I just saw it somewhere.
I'm picking some weird words.
Yeah, it ended in Z or started in Z.
Started in Z. Now I picked A.
Gareth said, "Member 1 month, Bees. Welcome, Bees. Queen Bees is an intermissional giveaway, or do I need to ask my other wife EDC Lace to have my back on this?
Is it an international?
It's international, but on international giveaways, I cover $10, and then anyone else can cover. Whoever wins can cover the rest of the shipping. And we have a lot of shipping to do. Oh my goodness. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packages.
No.
Someone needs to help me.
No.
I need help.
Bogey,
will you please help me? I'm drowning. El Cap said, Hales Blades, Caleb, Hale, you haven't been participating, but didn't make you refrain from entering twice. Okay, now be nice. Oh yeah, only enter once. If you enter more than once, it does not count it. StreamYard automatically discounts double entries.
The Radio Geek says your mom needs help.
Your mom? The Punisher said, I sent you an email earlier with the link. Is that what you're trying to dude, I just posted it. Here's the link right here. Oh yeah, I need to show them what they're gonna win, what someone's gonna win.
Oh yeah.
EDC and Lay said I can even use my corporate shipping account to get you the cheapest shipping costs.
What?
Well, I use Pirate Ship, which is a conglomerate. Would that be even cheaper than Pirate Ship? Because Pirate Ship finds it's a big group, and that's why they get good prices. Like Pirate Ship's way cheaper, or not way, but it's cheaper than using postal service. I don't use postal service. I use Pirate Ship.
Howard K says I don't hide behind a phony screen name. I am what I am. Ray says I can't wait to not win again.
Yeah, I get good rates with Pirate Ship. Okay, so let's see here.
Was last week the first?
You all are going to be blown away by this giveaway.
Your mom's going to be blown away by the giveaway. Let's see what I won't be winning. Is this your first one of the evening?
Yeah, I think.
Do I need to make notes on anything else?
No.
Okay.
So this one is boy oh boy. Which one of these am I gonna do?
You look guilty. What'd you do? Did you take a pooperooski on the floor?
He dropped a deuce while we were outside.
Seriously?
Yeah, he peed and pooped.
He's the most pooperooskiest dog.
Every time I take him over there, he just like, oh, I have to poop.
The one time I was going to, I realized it wasn't light enough out for me to do that. I forgot the flashlight, and I was like, well, I'm not going to walk any further.
Nope.
He did do pooperooski for me, and I was this, I'm not even kidding, I was this far from stepping on a turd. I was like, oh, I'm glad I stopped when I did. All
right, check this out, people.
I only enter to see my name go by.
So look at the box.
Look at it. It's a box.
Just look at it. Can you see it, Mrs. Beez?
It's a box with shiny things.
It's a box with a shiny bee on it. A big old bee.
I feel like you did something you weren't supposed to do.
Does he look guilty?
He does look guilty. And you look chubby.
He does. I think we need to level off his cups.
I always level off his cups. Ooh, did you hear that pop?
I did hear that pop.
Did anyone else hear that pop? They should have. I mean, my mic was right there.
Zachariah Ott said, I always win. I've won 3 bees giveaways.
Hey, that was my shoulder, by the way.
You guys aren't going to believe what's in this giveaway.
Some stuff.
I mean, it is the holiday season. So whoop-dee-doo. Whoop-dee-da.
Greg Vincent says, coincidentally, I also poop whenever someone takes me out.
Now that is funny.
I really want to know, though. Did anyone hear that pop? Crack? Poppy crack?
Yeah, was that your elbow?
No, it was my shoulder.
Jeez.
And my microphone was right by my shoulder. So if someone heard it, you're welcome. Welcome to my old lady poppy body.
So whoever stuck around, we had about 240, 250 people in here earlier. Now we're down to the core. And this, I mean, I almost hate to show you because it is so nice. I mean, I do, but I don't. This is a Merry Christmas giveaway.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Clarence Davis said he heard it. Nice. I don't want to roll over your Tootsies, sir. But your Tootsies
you all are going to be blown away by what's in here.
That pop was probably some old person's slip joint. Old person's slip joint is in my left shoulder. I popped like a ancient person. Mummified.
So first,
actually, my brother is watching on my other channel. Thank you. So blah. Okay. Merry Christmas from PJ Grouchy. Heard it. Pop that. Continue.
So here we have a Patriot coin. A very nice Patriot coin. What?
Melvin said I would blame it on my shoulder too.
So a very nice Patriot coin. And then we have a swag pack. I need to put some more swag in it.
Swag pack, swag pack. We'll put the puppy in it.
We'll put the puppy in it.
You want to go through the ups? You want to go through the ups?
Now check this out. This, by the way,
Check it
this
out.
giveaway is sponsored by none other than Top Dog himself. And
I like to watch chiropractor cracking videos too. Those pops are so satisfying.
I go to the chiropractor 3 times a week.
I don't go, and I should.
And I've been trying to get Mrs. DeBees to go for years.
I know.
Yes, Ken Faulkner, you're correct. It's a Patriot coin. It's from Top Dog.
Top Dog, Top Dog.
And check out the Top Dog Hank. Oh,
That orange is very orange.
isn't that the coolest? Top Dog has the coolest logo ever.
Top Dog has the coolest face ever.
You have the coolest face ever.
Oh, that was so sweet of you.
Thank you.
He only compliments me when you guys are around. There's no hesitation behind that. That was good.
That was fun. So you get a Top Dog Hank, and it's made by Forest Hanks. Good Forest. You can go over to EDC Roundtable and get you a Forest Hank, or get you some beard gear. That's where I get my beard stuff from. Said Stevie. Beard gear.
What flavor do you get?
I get vanilla, and I also
Do you have a lemon or something?
oh yeah, that's what I get. Not vanilla. I get lemon. I get lemon, and then I also have cherry that I use occasionally. That scent is Satisfaction's scent.
Vicky says, if I win, can you please add Bentley to my swag pack? Yes, you can have them.
Could you imagine the shipping on a 65 pound dog?
Cat?
Across the country and across the entire country?
Bentley. We're talking about a fat cat here.
Oh, okay, 20 pounds. All right, that's not as bad. 22 pounds. He might be pushing 23. He's up the game, his game a little bit.
Man, I walked in there earlier and he gave me the stank eye. I'm like, I'm sorry for waking you up, sir.
Sorry.
He has been super zesty when I go to bed lately. He's like all about playing. I'm like, dude, I just want to go to bed.
Listen, you all are not going to believe what else is in this giveaway. I'm making it take a minute because it is. Oh my gosh!
I'm going to show you the next thing that is in this
Look at
giveaway.
Here. And there's more than one.
It is.
Look at this.
One of a kind.
It's a one of a kind. You can dye these to be whatever color you want.
There's literally a toothpick in it, holding it all together.
It's poop from an albino dog.
No, it's Frosty turds.
It's Frosty the Snowman turds.
Mine is better than yours.
Yeah, your idea is better than mine. It's Frosty turds. On a stick.
Why is it on a stick?
To hold it together, because Top Dog packs his packages so perfectly.
And you unpack it,
and I make mayhem.
Don't even know how to repack
and
it.
a little tin, a little EDC tin,
10,
with some ginger. What do you call them? Ginger things.
Ginger snap.
Ginger snaps.
Ginger roots.
Some ginger lozenges, candies, if you will. Hard candy. Would you call it hard candy? Yeah, it's hard candy. So it has hard candies in it.
Punisher 2 says, Beez, the form I sent, the link isn't the kookery form exactly, but we do talk about a lot of knives in there. We do talk about knives there. We talk about a lot of things, and we have a lot of fun.
There you go.
We like fun.
Hales Blade said, not like you can't have 2 accounts too anyway. Probably 2 different. It's only
yeah. It's a whole situation.
Here,
like mid-sentence, sir. Jeez. We were at work today. We were talking about something, and one of our dispatchers is like, my brain just isn't focusing today. I'm like, so you're squirreling out. And they just thought it was the funniest thing ever. And I'm like, have you never heard that term? Is that just something we use in my household?
So a brand new diffuse from Olight. These go up to like what, 600-700 lumens?
I'm gonna say cross-legged again. I like this.
700 lumens. The diffuse is sweet. I would show you mine, but it is in my pouch upstairs. So a brand new Olight diffuse.
Olight diffuse.
And you're not going to believe what is next. You're just not going to believe it. You're snot going to believe it.
I do have some snot on my face.
Does anyone in here right now, Ken said, is that fuse thing again? Yeah, somebody hit diffuse. Does anyone know what this symbol stands for?
Llamas.
All I can say is Merry Christmas, y'all. Anyone know what this symbol stands for?
Kind of looks like a bug. Like here's the head. Wait. There's the head. And then wings.
Oh, yeah. It almost kind of looks like a bee.
I haven't taken that.
Or a stealth fighter with a wing that's too short on one.
Yep.
Chris Hull said Leatherman.
Leatherman.
Brian F said it's snot.
It's a snotty leather man.
Yes, this is in
Lost
fact
Legos.
a leather man. Wait till you see it. Here's the case or the sheath that you can put it on in your belt. Here's the sheath. This, oh wow, this looks so good. This is
Punisher 2 says light bright.
Light
Do
bright.
they still make light bright?
They have
I'm so mad we got rid of ours when we kid. Those things were fun.
Rewind said, now you're speaking my language. Travis said, wait for it. This is an engraved.
Engraved.
An engraved. Wow, it looks really cool. An engraved Leatherman Bond.
Wow. For James? James Bond.
James Bond. A Leatherman Bond. Engraved. Here's a look at this side. Let me get you up here nice and close and personal.
What you doing? Oh my
Look at that. Laser engraved, baby. David Tooley said, my outside's covered with skin. Does that make me a leather man? That's pretty good.
Dun 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 dun.
Leatherman Bond. So a lot of folks don't have actual Leatherman brand Leatherman tools. There's one of the blades. I'm not going to show you all the stuff that's on it. You looking for something?
Kind of, not really.
Just kind of perusing.
Don't worry about me.
Mrs. Beez is perusing. Alicord said, Beez, were you able to open the Tessner fixed blade yet? No, I have not been able to. I have. Let's just say that during the holidays, every knife company known to mankind is trying to get their stuff on the channel, and at the same time, I've been busier than I've been in years, work-wise. So I have not got to open it yet.
Oh, don't pancake on me.
And you know, companies are like, "Hey, how fast can you get this out?" I'm like, I don't give guarantees because when you know that everyone wants their knives up, I understand, but I also am not full time. But yeah, unfortunately, Alice, I haven't got to. So there is a Leatherman Bond engraved. You get all the stuff. It's brand new.
Brand new.
Yeah, I have another knife that was just sent to me, and they're like, "How fast will you be able to do that so you can send it to the next person?" I'm like, "Jiminy Christmas! I just got it."
Yeah, but for them, they probably sent it 12 to 14 years ago.
But I typically don't open up stuff until you know it. Like I'm gonna review it or I know it's coming up soon. But that one in particular, it's sitting upstairs. It's not like sitting. It's like right there on the. Okay, you have to get to this. Sam said, "Look at that lazy boy to finally bust my purchase." Oh, I think he's looking at a lazy boy.
Uh-oh.
Hey, there's Peter Miller.
Peter Miller.
He said, that's a heckin' nice Leatherman. The Punisher 2 said, I've carried a Leatherman since 2009. Traded a BB gun for a Leatherman Blast. I just want you all to know.
I'm sitting on the floor.
Alicord said, Beez, you can open it on the live stream too if you want. There was supposed to be stickers for you to keep. Oh, okay. Well, remind me here in a minute and I'll run up and grab it.
Hi,
yeah.
Why are you making deep
so you all are familiar with the term, but wait, there's more, right?
But wait, there's more. Do you not feel very good? I'm being weird. Your tomatina hurt? Probably drooly.
Hey, everybody. Are you looking at your screen?
No, I'm looking at a dog.
Does anybody know what this stands for? Any guesses? Any ideas? Joe said, hey, Bruce, did you mail that light yet? Joe. Bruce?
Bruce.
No, I'm sorry, man. It's sitting right there with the other stuff that me and Mrs. Beez have to get mailed out. We got to mail that stuff out this week.
Yep.
We somehow are gonna. We'll skip dinner.
Okay.
David Tooley said what? Byron Kennedy said whole deployment. Mrs. B's favorite.
Oh.
Oh, wait till you guys see which one this is.
I got a dog on my lap.
Mrs. B's has a dog in her lap.
I got a bogey.
Alice said it's a Kershaw. People are guessing para 2. Yeah, sorry, Joe.
So I'm guessing.
Donald said, is that a Spidey chef? No, it is not a Spidey chef. I know what it is. I'll give you guys a hint.
It's a parakeet.
It has LC 200 in blade steel. The most stainless steel knife steel in the world.
In the field.
In the world. Oh, wow. Wait till you see this knife. Hadel said shaman. Shaman. Just like a bee, would you look at it? It's black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
I
yellow.
was just getting ready to do that.
Check it out. It's a Spyderco Caribbean.
What did you eat? Your best thing.
LC 200 in G10 with sheep's foot blade.
Sheep's foot. Why is it a sheep's foot? Why isn't it like a horse hoof?
Originally was made so when they trimmed sheep's hooves, they didn't want to poke the sheep, so they rounded the edge off, so it's sheep's foot blade.
Lame.
Look at that, folks. Sorry for all the folks that missed out on Beez Blades and their chance to get this bad boy.
You know what's really gross?
That is sweet.
I just stood up off the floor like a fat kid. Look at the difference in the color of this face versus where his hood sits.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that gross? Gross.
Spyderco Caribbean. Wow.
Spyderco.
Oh, man, it has good action, too.
What color is the handle?
Black and yellow?
Is that black and yellow? It looks green from here.
There's a little up closey vision. People are freaking out now.
Oh, no.
Byron Kennedy said that is a wonderful knife. Kraken eye. Oh, yeah. It is a Kraken eye.
Release the Kraken.
Wow. And it is the action on it. It feels really good. Clark Style said, I love the handle matches your channel. Man, oh, man. So someone is going to win a Leatherman and a Spyderco Caribbean.
What?
Yeah, it has. Oh, it's very textury. Top dog, man. Oh, man, oh, man.
Oh, man. What's the blade length?
The blade length it's not small. No,
Overall?
no.
Overall length?
I don't know. It's probably, I'd say it's about 9 inches long. And the blade length is 3.7 inches, just about 3.7 inch blade.
Byron Kennedy says 3.6 blade, I think.
Yeah. Let me look particularly here. 3.56. Yeah, 3.69. It is a hair under 3.7. So pretty much 3.7 inch.
Yo Daddy's been a member for 4 months.
Yo Daddy with 4 months. He said, I never win, but I always have a blast. That's what I'm talking about. Let me put that up on the screen.
Ken says that matches my pocket perfectly.
Yeah, I might just have to hold on to this one for 6 months before I send it. Take this to Hawaii and put it in the oceans. This is LC 200 in. I only have one knife with LC 200 in blade steel that I can think of, and Mrs. Beez carries it. She took it from me.
Which one?
That's the drop bear.
Do you want it back?
I mean, if there's going to be a knife you have that's going to be the most stainless steel knife steel in the world, you should have it. What are you doing?
He's eating a balloon.
Hey.
You're not supposed
All
to
right.
eat
So there you go. A Leatherman and a Caribbean. Wow. Someone is going to be like, Merry Christmas to you.
You're not numbers are finally
Oh, the numbers fell off of my big balloon.
big balloon.
Bob Keller doesn't have an LC200 in yet.
Well, today might be the day.
Today could be the day.
Everybody rub your big toe for good luck. Yeah, you're welcome.
And look at this. You get a card from Top Dog to the winner. And it says, thank you for playing the Beez Blades Spyderco Caribbean Engraved Leatherman giveaway. And it's signed by Top Dog himself.
Caribbean.
You
keep saying Caribbean.
I know. I've always said Caribbean. It's Caribbean.
Caribbean.
How about that?
Top
Man,
Dog
that-
says you all deserve it. Top dog, top diggity dog.
I was waiting on it. You read my mind.
Winner, chicken dinner.
All right, let's see who's going to win this ginormous giveaway. It's not every day you win a Spyderco Caribbean and a Leatherman.
It's not every day you get
It's
to
not.
win a Top Dog winner package.
All right, let's see. Okay,
Where
let's
are
see
you?
who's going to win this.
I hear you snooter sniffing. Who's gonna be the winner?
After I put some stuff in my eyes.
David Jewell sent you some dollars.
Hey, David Joel with the $2 hairs. He said I would call it the bumblebee knife. I wholeheartedly agree. It's definitely the bumblebee knife.
Say it.
Bumblebee tuna.
There you go.
Bumblebee tuna. Excuse me, your balls are showing. Y'all, please don't forget to Hulk smash the like button. Hulk smash.
Smash Hulk.
This is a major giveaway. This is a Christmas time giveaway.
Is it?
Oh yeah. I mean those Caribbean and
But Christmas is still like 3 weeks away.
well, there's only 2 or 3 live streams till Christmas. I think there's only 2 more left till Christmas. And don't you worry, folks. We have I have surprises. Don't you worry. We got a surprise right there. We got a surprise right here. Got big giveaways for Christmas.
Yeah, giveaway.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready? Let's share the screen.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Call it the stinger.
Here we go. It's off.
Dun, 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 dun,
And the
dun,
winner
dun.
is Ken Faulkner.
Woo, woo, woo. Winner.
Wow. Ken. I think he must have found a 4-leaf clover.
Does that mean
Congratulations, Ken.
we're still sending Fat Cat? Or no?
Oh my gosh.
Do you still want Fat Cat or?
Wow.
Hey, yeah.
Well deserved, my friend. How about that? Prado said rigged. That is freaking awesome.
Winner.
But thing is, he has been in every single live stream since he got in the knife community on Beez Blades, and he never won. And he would always say, "I never win."
Oh my Lanta.
He's like, "Are you serious?"
It's happening, sir.
It's happening.
Vicky says, I get the kitty. Kin
said it's spelled Ken wrong. How about that? Congratulations, Ken.
Winner.
That is some stuff right there. Oh,
Got a runner.
Let's see. Oh, I didn't really talk about these two.
Were you supposed
me
to talk
show
about
these.
the swords?
Oh yeah, see, there's so many things. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple things here.
Bear Arms says, I'm taking you to Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Wowzers.
Ken is I just can imagine, like, Ken just woke up. He's like, seriously? Bob Keller said, I never win anything, anywhere, anytime. Almost 54 years old, but it's still fun. Well, here on Beez Blades, there is something miraculous about saying I never win. People used to be real popular at saying that. And I think part of the deal is not as many people can say that anymore because they've actually won, because we've given away so many things.
What's the blue and red knife on the table?
Top Dog said, boys and girls, can we get 300 likes? Mr. Beez might do another giveaway. The blue
and red.
Blue and red. You're talking about the mini pyrite. This one right here.
Is that smaller than the baby banter?
Yes. This is the mini. This is one of the mini versions of the mini pyrite. PJ Crabtree said, I regularly win memberships. Ken said, that is just crazy. Bo said, I refuse to say it. Bob Keller said, it's still exciting. Love it. Waffle said, nobody in chat ever wins.
Howard K says, sorry, got to go to bed. Everyone be safe and healthy, and God bless America. Good night, Howard.
That little red knife is awesome. Yeah, the mini pyrite is just a sweet knife. This is a knife that is good for everyone. I preach this knife. It's such a good one.
Sean Durr just said, Vicky, he's not as big as Bentley, but you can have my part Maine Coon cat.
There you go.
We should start a cat trading instead of a knife trading group. We should do a cat trading
Oh, yeah.
group.
Instead of NAF sale, it'll be cat sale. You buy, sell, and trade your cats.
It would have to be like calf sale because it would be a cat and a knife.
Regift.
9 more to 300.
All right, there's two things I want to do here.
Show them swords.
We're going to go look at swords. Hey, Ken Faulkner with the $20 hairs. He said, I know this isn't the help you meant, but it won't hurt. Thank you, Ken. With the $20 hairs.
When you say Ken's name like that, it makes me think of The Price is Right.
Oh, Ken Faulkner, come on down.
Yep.
That's pretty good. Tommy Boy said, I love your energy, but it's not meant for me to win even other giveaways. I enter with only 2 people that enter it. I don't win. Well, dude,
that's
just
about my luck.
Just stick around. Just stick around. Don't you worry.
Night Punisher.
Byron Kennedy said, I know a cat named Pepperoni I'd be glad to sell. I like that name.
Pepperoni.
A pepperoni. Major Pal said, I missed the giveaway by 30 seconds. Well, if we get to 300 likes, that is a thumbs up, we may do another giveaway, which, you know, we've dropped to 184. It pays to stay. Ken Faulkner gifted 5 Beez Blades memberships. Yeah. And guess who got them? Level 1 Up, Unassuming Dude, Candy Dillinger, Mike and Ike's EDC, and Jim Turgliafera. We're all gifted memberships by Ken Faulkner. Come on down.
Chef Rocky says, my wife says, thanks for the earworm. Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog.
I almost had trouble reading that. I always say top dog, top dog. It could be raining soup outside, and I would have a fork in my hand. Well, if it's raining soup, just open your mouth and you wouldn't need utensils. How about that?
Another quick look at NAF sale. I want to go to a different section. I want to see, somebody said something. This is the secondary market, okay? If you're not familiar, this is where you can sell knives that you have. If you sell them for a good price, people will buy them quick. You can sell your knives to buy other knives that you want, or you can also buy them from people that are selling. This is the secondary market. Some of these are used, but a lot of people, they buy them, don't really cut anything or do anything with them, and they sell them for cheaper. So it's kind of like buying a used car that's like only been driven off the lot. You know what I mean? So they have official listings, Devo knives, American Blade Works, Giant Mouse, EDC accessories, made in the USA knives, and budget-friendly knives. Let's check out and see what's in the budget-friendly section real quick. All-American drop point knife. That knife is I don't know if that's the one that's been on there for a while or not. Boker Magnum, stiletto. There you go. Get you a stiletto.
So Stiletto.
There's the Zipper by Hato Productions.
Oh.
Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Hato Productions is kicking butt. There's a free, hey, this free tiger right here, $20. I'm just telling you, if you're looking for a good, somebody, who was it earlier that one, they were looking for a budget knife that wasn't a flipper and wasn't a liner lock. This is the one. There you go. $20. That's a fantastic $20 knife right
That
there.
conversation was before I came down.
Yeah, that right there is a good deal for $20.
Yeah.
Petrified fish. There's a mint Winchester multi-tool for $25. That's
Christopher says, do you know how you can be gifted a membership even if you weren't watching a live where memberships are being gifted? I won one to Tri-State and wasn't even watching that night.
how is that even possible?
That's a good deal.
Yeah, I don't even know how that's possible.
Because you're a lucky, lucky person.
Smith & Wesson. Civivi Ortis. Ortis is a good knife, $25. Syncut Actium. That is a good knife, $28. Let's see what else we have. Rosecraft Mohawk for $30. A K-Bar Dozier for $30.
Is that blue?
He was looking for not a liner or a frame lock. Right. So that one would have been perfect. For
What is the giant mouse that's for sale?
I didn't see a giant mouse.
Did you see a tiny mouse?
I know. I did. I don't. Well, there's a giant. They have several giant mouse, but we're on the budget. We're on the budget page at the moment. They have a whole section of giant mouse. Hey, Syncut Crawley for $34. There you go, with Gaborsha wood. That's a good knife. A Waka Hank. Waka, waka, waka. American Buffalo. Kershaw. Oh, there you go. If you want a wicked looking knife. My brother likes that style light knife. What's that? This is a Cold Steel 4-inch. QSP Canary. There you go. There's a Canary for $40. Someone bought it and they're selling it already. And they put a lanyard on it.
Zachariah says, I have a giant mouse. How do you say that?
Atelier.
And a Tribeca for sale.
There you go. There's a Canary, the one we've been talking about tonight.
$40.
Brand new in the box.
$40.
There's a Pyrite for $40. I mean, that's a good deal. PJ Crabtree said, sometimes YouTube will autoplay videos if you leave the page open. So in theory, the live may have popped up on an open window while you were away. There you go. Miguron Pagos, $40? Really? Miguron Pagos 2 for $40. 14C28N. Wow.
It looks like a very textury handle.
Yeah. That's a good deal. And here's some Victorinox by Hato Productions. He has several on there. There's a Kaiser Beglighter. There's a Beglighter for $45. That's a great knife. Has some of the fastest dropping action of any knives out there. Civivi Elementum Burlap. Leatherman Wingman. Hey, there's a Leatherman for $45. That's a good one.
We got Top Dog saying $298, almost there. El Cap Addict says $299. Waffle.
Top Dog, you're gonna have to drive over here to Ohio and help me package all these giveaways. Civivi Sakoki for $45. There's a lot of knives in the budget section.
301.
Hey, we hit over 300 likes.
Can I get a 325?
Can I get a 325? 325. $50 for the nib, the Best Tech Strellet nib. Man, oh, Kaiser Gemini, $50. Man, this section has blown up this week. Usually we come over here in this section and there's not that many knives. There's a lot of good knives in the
season to sell stuff.
Yeah, in the budget section. Wow, Civivi Cogent for $60. The Cogent is a great knife. That's let's see, is that one? That's 14C28N. It's Civivi Altus.
Free shipping.
Wow, Leatherman Free K2. Yeah, everyone's selling stuff to get new stuff for Christmas. This one right here is the one I can't believe is still available. Off-Grid's Viper V2. It's a beast. It's $60.
Is that a good deal?
Yeah, it's a good deal. You're going to like the way it looks. All right.
LCAP says Top Dog needs a personalized membership emoji.
Yes, he does. Rawhead Spear said, like button's my middle name. Do you have another hashtag, Mrs. Beez? Because we are going to do another one.
Oh, sorry. Let's see.
And I'm telling you right now, if you want a big slicer, this knife, even though it has such a big profile, it really does. You put it in your pocket and you're like, how is this so comfortable? You'll be like, I can't believe how comfortable it is.
Comfortable.
And it is a super slicer.
Let's see.
Look at that. Look at the geometry on this. It's nuts. That is some crazy geometry right there. Geometry. Top Dog donating knives to giveaways is such a sick move. Very cool. You got that right, Waffle. Duke City Knight said, we believed you the first time. This is the Corvid M Plus. We believed you the first time. Well, there's a lot of people that weren't in here. There's many people that throughout the night, they come and go because it's a long live stream. Jacob Church, this is the Corvid, the Kansept Corvid M Plus. There are 4 different sizes. This is like the large, then there's a XL, and then there's a medium, and then there's a really small one. But this one, in my video, this video posted tonight, I compared it. I put it next to the Kaiser Sheepdog. It's a taller handle and taller blade than the Sheepdog. Jacob, if you like it, he just released a video. Yeah, I just released the video today of new Kansept knives. And oh, by the way, we're giving away next week. We're giving away, what is wet over here? My eye drops leaked.
What are you looking for?
Something to wipe something up.
I mean, you can have these dishes.
Okay. Next week, we're giving away the Kansept Nest Street. Love this knife. This is in the video today, too. This is such a good knife. EDC and Lace said Spidey being giveaway on my giveaway. EDC and Lace is giving away a Spyderco. Waffle said Ken's going to make big bucks selling luck in a jar. All right, Mrs. Beez is coming up with a new hashtag. Oh, the screen seems extra bright tonight. I need my shades on.
Do you want that word or that word?
We'll go with that, with the shorter one.
Okay. Or.
Oh, it's time for me to put new contacts.
Or there's that word.
What's that? Something?
Something.
We'll do that one.
Okay.
All right. Putting in the hashtag. Okay, stand by, people.
Standing by. I think
What are they saying, Mrs.
I
Beez?
think I shrunk my pants when I put them in the dryer the other day.
Yeah, that does happen when you put pants in the dryer.
Right. Those shirts are killer. Most comfy sleep shirts ever.
What shirts?
I don't know. What shirts? Bourbon shot time? Bourbon shot time.
Bourbon shots. Bear not giving a date. Once the entries start to slow, she will do it. Okay, there we go.
And
There it is.
Tyler Williams says, yes, a shorter one. Standing by.
This one's a little easier than the last one.
I have a purple. The Iowa National Guard gave me. I have a shirt the Iowa National Guard gave me that's purple. Favorite night shirt. Stand by, old man.
How many knives am I allowed to bring to Friendsgiving tomorrow? Just what's in my pockets?
Yes, please, because
I'm not bringing a case this time.
The more knives you take, the longer we will be there. And I'm not
time to eat a Korean treat.
I'm not trying to be there all evening.
And you all won't believe what's in this giveaway. Told you it's Christmas.
If he's giving you guys all of this stuff, I can't wait to see what he gets me for Christmas.
Oh, there's nothing left for you. Sorry.
That's sad.
No, you're gonna like what I'm getting you. I knew what I was gonna get you a month or two ago. I've been waiting for it. All right, what is this? It's a Chinese tart, a patau,
Pew, pew.
pew. What is
Do
this?
you have a box of snacks? That's sick. Yes, we have a box.
This box of snacks is also from Top Dog. These are all Korean snacks.
I kind of want to go get that cookie and put it in the microwave and eat it.
Oh yeah, we got. You tell them
good.
the pizzas that we've had the last 2 weeks have been
You're welcome.
stellar. Tonight's were really good
I
from
picked them
Donato's.
myself.
So I don't know what this is. It's called patau.
Wait, don't eat it until I come back.
Cheese. Oh, it's a cheese tart. I don't want cheese right now. Here's some kind of cookies. All right, homemade type cookies. Does that mean they're like homemade? So there's those, whatever that is. Waffle said Top Dog donated knives and snacks. The man, yeah. Homemade type cookies. Mrs. Beez is
you got a mustache.
nuking a chocolate chip cookie. She better not leave it in very long.
What?
You better not nuke it very long.
It's 3 seconds. I had a hard time opening the package.
Chocolate chips will melt. This one looks good. This is like a lemon type deal.
I was yelling to you, but I forgot I had a mic on, so I was yelling in the people's ears.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Yeah, this just says triple chocolate chip cookie. I don't know where you got your salt from. What are you eating?
Some kind of homemade cookie.
Homemade cookie.
Let's see. It kind of looks like a sugar cookie you get in those tins, like at Christmas time. Yeah, it looks like a sugar cookie that you get like at Christmas time in those big tins.
Tin cookie?
Yep. That's what it's like. Kind of like a butter cookie. Pretty good. Not too bad. It's crunchy.
There's salt on this.
The chocolate chip cookie with salt. Good stuff. Only enter one time, folks. Only enter once. All you do is bog it down, and it'll take that much longer for me to be able to do the giveaway because you slow StreamYard down if you keep entering, and it won't count it because you slow it down because it says, wait a minute, they already entered. Take that off.
The dog just stuck his head in your lap.
He's like, what you eating?
I know Dad drops stuff.
All right, so let's see what we're giving away here.
Oh, why are people leaving?
They're leaving because they don't want to win.
I turned off my mic so I want to be munching your guys' ear. You're welcome.
Butter cookies are the best. Yeah, Rawhead Spear. But they're
What?
Yep. Butter cookies are dangerous because they're not too sweet, and you can just keep eating them. So check this out.
Check it out, y'all.
Check it out, y'all. We're giving away stuff and things. Look at that. Keep on trucking.
Yeah, that'd be good for a Terry T-Rex because he's a trucker.
That's what I was thinking. We do have a trucker in here. All right. Let me show you what's in here. So we have a signed card from Mr. Top Dog himself. My screen froze. We have a Top Dog card. It says, "Thank you for playing in the Beez Blades. Keep on trucking giveaway. Merry Christmas, Top Dog." Check it out. So we have here. Top Dog is the man. He is a man after my own heart because he uses the same post-it notes that I do. The whole post-it note is sticky. Chicken Hank. Who doesn't love chicken? EDC and Lace said, "I'm making crescent rolls filled with apples and cinnamon sugar with Mountain Dew."
Yes, Tex, yeah.
That is the most amazing recipe. Like apple pie or striade. I don't know what that is unless you meant strudel. Check it out. What is that? It's chickens. Why does he keep calling me a chicken? It's a chicken Hank. It's a chicken Hank. It's a big old flock of, those look like, yeah, it's roosters and hens.
Hens and roasters.
Chicks and hens. We have chicks and hens. They've gone dormant for the winter. Pedro said, "I want brown stew chicken."
Brown stew chicken.
All right, so well, let's see. We have, hey, look at this. It's a tin with ginger candy in it to soothe your belly.
I like fried frog legs more than chicken elcapses.
Oh, fried frog legs are good. So you get a tin, and then wait till you see this. This is so you can find your way home. And it is in a fancy case.
Is it a beeper?
It's a beeper. It's a
Beep, beep,
pager. Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, beep, beep. Mountain Dew is awesome. Mountain Dew is awesome.
When
my
you
coffee.
when
Heck,
you
I
put
drink it all the
when you
time.
put Mountain
Ugh.
Dew in baked goods, it really makes them taste good.
Say that again.
You put Mountain Dew in baked goods. I think she's making crescent rolls and she put Mountain Dew in it.
Huh. Have I gotten my Christmas tree mounted to the ceiling? Not yet. I need his help doing that. We just have to find a day to
For doing what?
mount the Christmas tree to the ceiling.
Oh yeah. Arky said, "Who called for a trucker? I might be retired, but I've been still shifting 10-speed Freightliners in my sleep." Hey, we have another trucker in the hive. I didn't know that, Arky. All right, are you ready for this?
Wow, that took you a long time to open.
Well, I didn't want to damage it. I wanted to be careful. It's a leather
Pouch,
thingy. Yeah.
satchel.
This thing is heavy.
I wouldn't unwrap it.
I'm gonna unwrap it so they can see what it is.
Okay. Or you could just let the person be excited and unwrap it themselves. Or you could just take all the joy out of their sales.
We could redo this.
I am not.
I think Top Dog did this part. Well, maybe not.
I don't think so. This is how you.
They won't have any
put
idea what it
pieces.
is if I don't.
I mean,
show
I
'em.
can guess what it is.
Oh yeah, it has wrapping. Okay, it has a baggie.
Mom has wrapping.
So look at this, folks. You know what it is? I do, because I have a list of the stuff. This is so you can always find your way home. Not all who wander are lost. Let's see. How do you open it? Don't tell me it's some kind of trick thing. Oh, wow.
You just got to be smarter than the compass.
Oh, it has a thing so you can turn it off so it's not always spinning. That's cool. This is like the real deal.
Do you know how to use one of those?
Yeah.
That didn't sound reassuring.
Just seeing if it's finding north.
Right now it's just wobbling.
I got to get away from the laptop. Laptop has metal, a lot of metal.
You have a lot of metal.
Wow, check it out, folks. It is a compass. A very nice compass.
Clarence Davis
And
says
you
the
can-
last
you-
truck I drove was an International Lone Star 18 speed.
You see here, this right here locks it so it doesn't spin around when you're not using it. And when you hold it level, it is pointing to north. That is very cool. Very nice.
Now Harvey says very encompassing.
That and the swag pack, and then last but not least, keeping all this stuff together. This is a
Pocket watch?
it's a compass. This is a knife with S90V steel.
What?
This is a knife with S90V steel.
Okay. Never mind.
Did I miss something?
You did.
Oh.
Because you said, what is this? And I said, it's a pocket watch. Because you got a compass. Never mind. Up and over.
Boy, do my completely absent sense of direction need that, Sam said. Peter Miller said, indeed, not all who wander are lost.
A good quality vanilla ice cream and those little gems of appley goodness. That sounds delicious.
Bear with me, folks.
Do you need help?
No,
Okay.
I'm putting this back in. I'm not going to get this one out of the package because I have one that I can show everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's right here. S90V steel. Nope, that's not it.
Bill Doyle says a win this week would be nice. Got gout in my foot.
Oh, gout is no joke.
Is it like this, like the week for gout? Because I know another person who has gout. This week.
I was afraid I was going to get it, so I took the emergency pills you take if you think you're going to have an attack.
So
I don't know if I was going to have one, but I didn't have one.
You'd be the third person that I know that has talked about gout this week.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't had a gout attack in 3 or 4 years, at least 3 years now. And I have these pills that if you think that it might be happening, you take these pills and it'll keep it from happening. I don't want to take any chance because that is one of the worst things to happen.
Ken says, I never lost tonight.
That is true. Bill said they gave me the pills and I was better in 5 hours. Once it sets in for me, no pills help. I'm done for 2 or 3 weeks. I limp for 2 or 3 weeks. And it's been 3 years since I've had a full gout attack. Knock on fake wood on laminate. So this is the Manly Wasp. This is the knife in this giveaway. It's S90V steel. We were talking about slip joints tonight, and this is an excellent slip joint, the Manly Wasp. It is a fantastic slip joint.
Never had gout. Is it nasty?
It feels like hot, searing shards of glass in the joint, your big toe joint. You can't walk the sheets. You can't even touch your skin. It hurts so bad. It is debilitating. It's caused from high uric acid levels. But here's a look at the handle. Here's a look at the spout. So there you go. Yeah, if you Google gout and you look, it's little glass-like crystals is what it looks like, and they are shards, like microscopic shards, and they hurt so bad if you just touch the skin of around the joint that's inflamed, it hurts. You can't even have your foot under a sheet, and you can't walk. You can't walk on it. So there you go. This is the Manly Wasp, and that's going to be in this giveaway.
How many stops is on that slip joint?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Omed Kaiser's been a member for 11 months. He said, thank you, Beez. I wanted to ask if you still had a Kaiser code. I can't seem to find it. Well, if you go to Mojave Outdoors website, code Beez Blades, all caps, gives you 10% off. Except for they usually won't stack it on top of knives that are on sale. And most Kaisers are on sale everywhere right now. All right, let's see who's going to win the Manly Wasp.
Oh, I just got tired.
Yep, my contacts are about done.
Hit me like a freight train.
Max Ace has the albatross that looks cool. James, welcome to Bees Keeper status.
Ooh.
Whoa, James. Everybody show some love to the Bees Keeper status. That is the highest status. Wow. James, coming in hot. Taking care of the hive. Woo, show some love. We have a Bees Keeper in the hive. James.
Got a beekeeper.
Yes. Buzz. Holy moly, James. Look at that. Look at all that love. Look at all the emojis. So channel members, those everybody that's channel members have emojis, and that's what's popping up right now. EDC and Lace, she said, I need a wasp to match my peak. She has a mainly peak. Byron Kennedy said, I think the worst pain one might have is gout in both feet and kidney stones at the same time.
Ooh.
That would be just knock me out and let me know when it's over. Yeah, that would be the worst combination ever. Craig Vincent had shingles twice and 4 kidney stones. Never had gout, though. Kind of feel like I'm missing out. The pain trifecta.
You've had shingles twice?
Dude, I look at here. Check that out. Look at Mr. Bees being proactive.
He has a Band-Aid.
I have a Band-Aid because I got the shingles vaccine this week. Right there. Look at that. And my arm is sore.
So what you're saying is I need to poke you on that shoulder.
Yeah. So I hopefully will never get shingles because I just got the shingles vaccine. Swing. Not a pickle Band-Aid? Well, no, that's not a pickle Band-Aid.
I feel like you could probably still get shingles with a vaccine. It's probably like the flu shot, isn't it?
What?
The sentence I just said.
Sorry, I there's the hashtag. If you haven't entered it, go ahead and enter it. If you've already entered it, do not enter twice. What is this, Mr. Bees? Did Mrs. Bees? Did anyone guess what that is?
It's spelled wrong.
Oh, is it?
It's R-E, not E-R.
M-A-C-A-B-R-E. Macabre.
M-A-C-A-B-R-E.
Macabre.
I guess.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I just Googled it.
Clarence, this is the first one. I get another shot. I guess you get the second one a year later or a month later. It might be a year later.
In 6 months. Good Lord.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've heard that shingles is just one of the most painful things you can have on your skin ever. You can't touch it and all that. And
my grandpa had shingles on his chest and abdomen. My mom had shingles on her face.
True. Yeah. So hopefully I don't get it. James Alton had a shot of Jack Black Label. Bo said shingles is a myth. I know a lot of people that have got it.
Now, can you get shingles if you never had
chickenpox? I don't think so. What's up, Dwayne K?
Hi, Dwayne K.
Bill Doyle never had chickenpox.
Unless you get adult chickenpox.
Melvin said, I got married 2 times.
To the same person or different?
Macabre is the Dutch word for macbrie, so you're all good. I believe immunocompromised can get an outbreak after vaccine, but the disease is augmented. Shingles is like being shot and the bullet goes all the way through.
Never.
Ken Faulkner's never had chickenpox either. She asked me if I've ever had chickenpox, and chickenpox was going around in my school, and I got 3 bumps on my foot, like one between my toes and 2 other little bumps. And that was all that chickenpox did to me. I got to stay at home, but
Are you sure that was chickenpox?
yeah, it was
I don't think
chickenpox,
so.
but it was like probably one of the most minor cases of chickenpox you can get.
I don't think that was chickenpox.
Well, I mean, I have a strong immune system.
Were you? Because I'm pretty sure you got taken out at Christmas one year.
That's because your mom put every virus in her body onto my chair.
Bill Doyle says when we were kids, we used to have chicken pox parties.
Hato Production said I had shingles, kidney stones, and gallbladder stones and removed.
Dwayne K said Kiss canceled my concert in Knoxville with my son. Oh, that stinks.
Oh. Wow. Baby girl said, I know someone who had shingles but never had chickenpox. See,
Huh.
they might have had a case like mine and not known it, because mine was so minor. I didn't have any symptoms other than the 3 little pocks on my foot,
Travis
and they were
said,
small.
or it was athlete's foot.
No,
It was probably like 3 mosquito bites when you were like outside playing.
Well, it's when a bunch of kids at school had it. And then I had the exact same, because my sisters got it, and they got it really bad, like really bad. Like their whole body was just covered. One of my, I can't remember if it was Robin or Sarah, their entire body looked like star constellations.
Yeah, that's why I say that's most people when they have chickenpox. Like 99.
I had the same looking little pox, but they were on my foot.
No, you probably just had mosquito bites.
They weren't mosquito bites.
Kim Faulkner says, I also have my tonsils. I also have my tonsils.
I also have my tonsils.
Probably should have got them taken out because I had strep throat so often when I was little. Matt Harvey says, why all of a sudden do I feel itchy? Well,
all right, let's see who's going to win this.
Michael Wallace says, Kiss played the last show on December 2nd. They say if shingles, I can't read, I took my glasses off.
If shingles meet around your body, it can kill you? Oh, if it goes all the way around? Wow, chickenpox and shingles may be closely related, but vaccination for the two is a separate affair. Andy Dillinger had chickenpox 3 times.
Oh, I only had it once. I remember sitting in those like oatmeal bath things. I got yelled at so many times because I couldn't stop scratching them.
Clarence Davis said, I've had both shots for shingles. Got them after my mom had a bad case of the shingles. You wait a year until you get the next one, I believe. Is that how long I have to wait to get the next shingles?
What you do is you listen to your doctor's orders.
I can't remember. It was one, I think it might have been 1 year. The next one you don't get for a year. Okay, here we go. We're going to give this away so I can go take my contacts out. Ready?
6 months, Clarence Davis said.
And here we go. Who's going to win? The winner is Chill.
Hey.
Heyo. Congratulations, Chill. Make sure you email me, beezblades@gmail.com, with your screen name, Chill, and a screenshot of your channel login, of your YouTube login, so I know for sure that it is, in fact, you. And then your mailing info, and we'll mail it out in 2 to 4 weeks. Bangkok Mark said, first Kiss concert, Easter Sunday, San Francisco, Motley Crue opened. Wow. Wow. Congratulations, Chill.
Winner, winner.
You got your name up in stars. All right, Mrs. Beez, do you have any words of wisdom? This is the time for words of wisdom, you all. Anyone with words of wisdom or sayings or anything funny or whatever you'd like to say?
I don't know. I'm tired. Happy Friday. I hope you had a great week. Have a good weekend. You can purchase everything in your shopping cart like I did today. So that's fun. I give you my permission. If someone has a problem with it, they can contact me. Anywho, good night. Love you all. Bye.
All right. It has been fun. I am tired. My eyes are tired. It's just so much fun hanging out with all you guys and gals. It's just a blast. I had fun talking about it, and I love having all these knives surrounding. And Mrs. Beez makes it so much fun, and Bogart comes down and just goes crazy. He comes up. He knows the routine. He knows. He comes down with this demeanor, and his eyes are squinting, and he's so happy, and he's just all up in my grill and all up in my business.
Right now he's snoozing.
Now he's snoozing. Everyone's saying goodnight, Mrs. Beez.
Night.
Thank you to everyone that donated tonight, and congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, everyone. If you haven't watched tonight's video that dropped at 7:30, go back and watch that and give the channel some support. Love you all. I hope you have a good week. Don't forget to get your Christmas shopping done, because Amazon can only get stuff here so quick. It's already the 9th, past midnight. We went 4 hours. All right. Love you to pieces. Be nice. Be kind to each other. Have fun. Have a good weekend. And remember, live life in the present. Keep a Band-Aid handy. And don't cut yourself.